was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood, I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy, I'm trying to touch a toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, all black, everything. And my diamonds all love like Girl Wang. Look, blue rags in the south of France. And some things in life that won't never change me. I'm a nigga that's supposed to ball, cause I'm a street survivor and they mode is wrong. Before rap, it was Rolling Stones. I drove a Cutlass coupe, a couple cortisone. Front of the building on my mobile phone. I'm thinking pace myself, cause you can overdose. Not on the drugs, but the life you chose. Like hanging niggas, they don't like parole. No such thing as they might parole. They putting cameras up and microphones. They got me sandwiched in. I want a nicer home. They know I take the risk. I don't know right from wrong. Plus any given day you might be gone. No cliches where the lines get drawn. Come on the block, it's a ride zone. For the loot, niggas stoop in the pirate mode. Paint with less strokes and divide your dog. Guns get drawn, niggas' lives get lost. Never was entitled, had to fight for raw necessities in life. You see the reason, right? I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood, I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy, I'm trying to touch a toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, all black, everything. In my 600 bands with a heavy chain. Look, you deserve a real nigga with money and some things in life that won't never change. Me, fell in love with a Cuban. A celebrity herself probably fuck with her music. She the one that the shoe fit, but I can't stop for love. Look how the game has seduced us. Benihana's of the road, Chris. Lot of new responsibilities with all of this influence. Spinning racks therapeutic, so I snowflake the face like ACs in my new shit. One button where the roof went. TMZ taking shots, say cheese for the news clips. Dope boys and the boosters, gang bangers and hoopers. My style is inclusive. The streets is abusive, but it's like my nigga wanna survive. Got shoot shit, hella thick skin, quick. Yellow wrist and some 7-speed shit. I talk to you on some 7D shit. All visual nigga, going digital nigga. Not the smartest nigga, but it's visceral nigga. My understanding on a level kinda different, my nigga. Every time I drop the city of feeling. Every time you hate, you gotta be kidding. Every time I pull up the floor and it's kidded and I can't even really walk through the Beverly Center. Hudson jeans on, ain't the regular denim. I bought the 600, not the regular Benz. Famous without a deal, that ain't regular nigga. I'm tired of telling you niggas, I'm not a regular nigga. I was been supposed to change up. I was been supposed to fold all this pressure. I was been supposed to change up. Nigga, what would I look like? I come from the hood, I represent the only way up. Had to hustle, boy, I'm trying to touch a toy. I'm trying to fuck these LA streets up. Think it's safe to say that I did it. Look, nigga, she talk shit. She been a hoe since middle school, why she ain't got shit. She ain't the home girl, she always getting pumped. She ain't a stripper, she just hit the club and get drunk. That bitch a pill head, she looking sick, huh? I heard she got a STD, don't get your dick sucked. That ain't her boyfriend, she getting pimped, huh? Cause she can't never keep a man, she always getting dumped. She got her heart broke when she was real young. Now who's your special ed, bro? I'm talking real dumb. Don't gotta holler at her, she gonna approach you. She got her county checking, now she thinks she's so cute. Them ain't her red bottoms, she borrow clothes too. But I ain't mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. Yo, that's what these hoes do. Yo, that's what these hoes do. Yo, that's what these hoes do. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. Yo, that's what these hoes do. Yo, that's what these hoes do. Yo, that's what these hoes do. But we not mad at you bitches, that's what hoes do. Shout out to Pusha Inc. I'm yelling TMC. One time for Blue Division, Top Dog and AOB. We had our differences, but they got handled in the street. So I'm gonna keep it hood and shout the homies from the beat. That's really lit shit.
They want us all to beef.
But it's enough money in this shit for us
All
all
to
to
eat.
eat. We got the clubs going, we got the streets going, we got that world star hip hop and MTV going. Yeah, we lost it for a second, now we repoint. I took a trip out to Manhattan out of East Knowing. When I'm at ATL, I'm hollering duct tape. Ricardo Alley, boy, and black, them niggas nothing fake. I think I'm DJ Khaled, Ricky Ross. That we the best MG shit screaming, bitch, I'm a boss. I started on the block out the trunk of my old school. Till I ain't mad at my haters, that's what hoes do. Yo, that's what these hoes go. Yo, that's what these songs go. Yo, that's what these songs go. But we
Be
not
mad at you, haters. That's what hoes do.
Yo, that's what these songs go. Yo, that's what these songs go. Yo, that's what these songs do. We not mad at you, bitches. That's what hoes go.
What's going on, guys? Bienvenidos, amigos. Welcome back to the motherfucking. Nah, I'm just kicking it. What's up, guys? This is another just kicking it one. No fucking, no content, no material, not really. So what's going on? What's the word? I feel like you just gotta develop the muscle memory, to get back into something like this. Like you can't just jump full into like vert skating. You gotta, warm up, do some manuals. What's going on, everybody? I got the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up. Stanley Moon. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Steph and Airtria and Flower? We got it going. We got it popping. Anyway, what's going on? What's up? What's up with you guys? I just came up. Guys, I feel personally that when it comes to the internet, there isn't enough simping for Amber Heard. I don't know why I keep wanting to call her Amanda Heard. Amber Heard. I don't know why. So, what I'm saying? I feel like somebody's got to come up here. Somebody's got to represent and go hard. And you know what I'm saying? Simp out of control. What's going on? The party place to be. Exactly. Thank you. Guys, just talking about parties, talking about being young and going hard. I hurt my knee. I've been just exercising and working a lot. And I knew it was like aching, and I knew I should have been like, it was like that first few days, like, ooh, I'm kind of straining this knee from exercising so much. And like when you're young, you can just ignore that shit. Like, I'm just gonna power through it. You know what I'm saying? But oh shit, hold on, guys. Let me turn off the camera for a second. I got the boomer connection going on here. So if I maybe I'll be back. But hold on. Oh, I'm fucking up. Okay, there we go. Guys, anyway, what was I saying? God damn it. See, I lost my motherfucking space. Oh, so my knee kind of started hurting. Anyway, my knee was aching. I was like, God damn, my knee aches. Somebody told me whenever I rolled my ankle, they said, hey, what helps is Epsom salt bath. And I was like, listen, I'm not a dirty hippie girl. I don't take Epsom salt baths, all right? That's for girls with dreadlocks longer than mine and smell like patchouli with armpit hair longer than mine. That's not my route. That's not my gam. But knee really hurt, so I was like, well, let's try this hippy dippy Epsom salt stuff. And I'm telling you, we talked about party places to be. Guys, I might have found a new drug. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I might have found me a new drug to do. I had no idea. And I heard it was just gonna, like, I've taken turmeric tea and shit like that. And like when you take turmeric tea, you can almost feel it in your feet. You can feel the inflammation in your body that you normally walk around with because you eat like a high carb diet. Like you're used to that inflammation. When you take turmeric tea, you can feel it. And you can definitely feel it, but out of the Epsom salt bath. But I was laying in that hoe, taking a bath for the first time, like a big ass kid, taking a bath for the first time in fucking 15, 16 years. Longer. I was 15 or 16. I had no time at 15 and 16 to take a bath. Longer. 20 years. 20 years plus. I haven't taken a bath. I'm laying there, big kid. And like, it was amazing. Like the first 10 minutes, I was like, damn, this is relaxing as hell. And my knee's not hurting anymore. And I was laying there, and somewhere around minute 15, something happened, bro. Like, I've been on some strong hallucinogens. I'm talking grounded up like seeds of hallucinogens that you can buy at your local garden variety store that most you people don't even know about. I've done some crazy. I've taken some shrooms that will make your it's called cardio restriction or vascular restriction, where it closes up your airway hole and you have to breathe real steadily to survive and not have a panic attack. But yeah, this Epsom salt bath, dog, like 15 minutes into it, like my whole energy changed, bro. Like I started feeling dizzy. I started feeling like I was drunk. Like, when you drink too much and you go and lay down to go to bed and you're kind of getting the spins, you got to put your leg down. I was like, whoa. And then I kind of had anxiety a little bit. I was like starting to feel like geekish, kind of geeking a little bit. I was like, dude, I don't know, man. Like, I think the Epsom salt. Shangy, are you a man who's ever bathed yourself in Epsom salt baths? Is that something you do?
No. Now the
It
way
sounds
you're describing it, now I don't
try
want to
it.
try.
Yeah, no, I didn't
Sounds like
expect
it's
it.
not good for you.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it
I wouldn't want
dehydrates
to take
you.
a bath in something that makes me feel dizzy afterwards. I kind of.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I hear you're supposed to ease your way into it, and I went like full 2 cups for 20 minute soak. I think if I like the first 10 minutes was amazing and definitely helped my knee. That was enough, and it was really just a trying to push myself thing. And I had the water really hot. I don't know. I'm just saying. I think it. I looked it up, and I think it's something about like magnesium. There's magnesium in the Epsom salt, and a lot of people will like get the runs or shit themselves. They start taking magnesium pills and stuff like that.
I
So I
hear
think
that
that's the
pregnant. I
nausea.
hear that pregnant women shouldn't be using these bath salts. Is that correct?
Well, here's the thing. So that was a crazy experience. Now, the night before, I grounded some up and snorted it and almost like bit a guy's fucking face off. I just, he looked like Johnny Depp, and I got triggered. I snapped Shanghai. I was a wild man out there. No, that happened in Florida. That was like a different type of bath salts. This was a legitimate bath salts. I don't know. That shit had me feeling weird, bro. I still kind of feel weird off of it. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I don't know what it does to you. What's going
Wow.
on, Shangy? What's got you ticking today?
Oh, I just finished a live. I think it went pretty good, and then I saw that you're
Ooh,
live. I thought I'd hop on,
hell yeah, a
hang out
perfect
with my buddy
transition.
Cosmo.
What were you doing a live about? What was the
It was
soup du jour?
in a inappropriate sex ed book geared towards 4 to 8 year olds.
I saw that and I wanted to watch it. I don't know what happened, but I wanted to watch because I seen that it was you scheduled that live, and so I
Mm-hmm.
seen that. What's up, Daria?
Oh, it went good. I had the woman who inspired me to do the show. I had her up on the panel this time, and she had a lot of interesting things to say. I played a GLM clip, and then after the clip was over, she started ripping into GLM, which was good. So I soloed
Dude,
her. I mean, it
damn,
was
you set
great
off
because she
like you.
knows nothing about the YouTube drama or anything like that. She just heard what GLM had to say and was like, "Oh, fuck this bitch." Well, here's what I got to say about her. So
Geez, isn't it amazing when you can cause like fucking infighting without even really trying?
yeah,
It's like a sweet gift when it happens. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I don't
Especially
know.
when you're not even really trying.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just an art form.
It's like whenever you get an onion ring in your fries. You know.
I think you did ruin things between me and Khaleesi, though. I think I think
I
we were
don't.
about to
I
hit it
don't
off.
agree with that at all. I don't agree with that at all.
You should have heard us before you jumped in there, right? She was all sweet on me, and then I guess I don't know. I guess she felt like she was being attacked. I don't know because then her whole energy changed again, and it was back to the fuck black people and blah blah blah.
Fuck
You whole bunch of
Mexicans called me
you
a
whole bunch
beaner.
of
I thought it
faggots.
was amazing.
Yeah,
I just realized she was that, like you said, she had that like diamond and silk energy. You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
couldn't I couldn't let it go. I had to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, so she's gonna hate Mexicans for sure. I made sure, to really lean into that. I did. You know what, Shangy? But don't be so fatalistic about it. I feel like we might have made more head. Patrice O'Neill called it negging. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you gotta get it like
Oh
to
yeah, she'll be back for more definitely.
like the thing is like the worst thing you could be is just invisible to a woman and like not move the meter at all. Like if you can get a bitch to be angry at you, you can easily do some like metaphysical jujitsu and flip that shit around. You know what I'm saying? Like just invoking some sort of emotion. You know what I'm saying? Is necessary.
I noticed. Yeah, when I was younger, they seem to be more interested in you when you piss them off.
Yeah.
Right? Because when you're too nice to them, they just dismiss you. But when you say something that offends you, they'll just think about you for fucking days and they won't let it go. And then that energy turns into sexual energy. It's weird.
I don't know. They got sexual healing. I don't know. Like I said, you got to think of it like a jujitsu match. You know what I'm saying? Or you're a young alchemist. That's how like this bitch, because that's like I was honest about it. I went in there and told this like a like, hey, how you doing, guys? Joke. And like everyone kind of reacted to it, and she was like, yeah, that was funny. Like just totally like did like blew me off, and I was like, you know what? this is gonna be my personal project now. Is this apathetic young lady that just has no emotion, too cool for the room girl? She's now gonna be mine. Then that's what I told her is she's okay. So guys, anyone who doesn't know, these are two black ladies who like hate fucking black men and hate
Actually,
like
it was only
Mexicans.
just the one black lady. The other one seemed pretty chill, right? And I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
think I don't think she's actually with those other people. I think she's kind of
What is she?
trolling
What was her
them.
name? Nimi or whatever? She was
Mina.
cool. Mina. Yeah, that's what it was. Mina
Yeah.
was cool.
Mina was cool. And
I don't know.
Khaleesi, I think Khaleesi was getting sweet on me, and then
Something happened.
I think even when I went up there and I did the whole I'm more woman than you, sweetheart, and I think deep down she genuinely, I think she loved that. She was like laughing and giggling about that,
Yeah.
right? And it was like it was hard for her to stay mad, even though she was trying so hard to keep that anger inside her, that fire.
Yeah.
She just can't help it.
She couldn't do it.
I think
That's
she wanted to Brad the Chad.
That's when I lost her too, and when she kind of like deflated was whenever me and her, because she was super mad at me, like I don't give a fuck about this Mexican fucking beaner, fucking border hopper and stuff. Like it's calling me the Mexican N-word and everything. Like it was crazy, you know what I'm saying? And
Using all kinds of slurs they never even heard of.
yeah, and then I just started bouncing back Mexican jokes at her. I'm like, I'm sorry, my internet connection is fucking run by burritos and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she laughed at one of them. That's always good when someone doesn't like you and they're shitting on you. If you can make them laugh, I feel like that's a point.
Oh, did you see on my community wall? She was claiming that you guys were making jokes about raping little girls.
Who said that? Khaleesi?
She did.
Khaleesi.
Khaleesi claimed that. She said, "Did you record the part where your friend said this about little?" Like, nobody mentioned anything about little girls or rape.
Yeah. What's talking about raping
the only thing
little girls?
Close to that is you asked her like what her deal was. Is like, what's your issue? Were you molested as a little girl? Then maybe that's what she was referring to.
Oh yeah,
but it was a valid question. Like, how can you? Okay,
Yeah.
if your mother and father is black, how can you hate black men that much? Like, where is it coming from?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you'll see that phenomenon in South Texas with like Texas Mexicans hate like Mexicans from Mexico, and it's like, dude, your mom was from Mexico. Like, how can you just hate on people from Mexico and think all these negative things about them when your parents are from Mexico? You were born in Texas, so now you have this bourgeoisie kind of fucking attitude towards them. Yeah, no, it was a good question. How can you be
El Salvadorians?
How can you be?
When you call an El Salvadorian a Mexican, they get offended. They're like, we're not fucking Mexicans. Yeah, come on, man. Y'all speak Spanish, like what?
I don't know. Like I said, she like what I think what I told her is what uncle or dad let you down or something like that. I was trying to figure out like why do you hate black men? Because how it got it on me is she blew off my joke and then she started talking shit about black men and white dicks and everything, and I was just like, listen, this lady, you're just masking your deepest, darkest fucking urges. You want some mandingo dude to grab you by your stupid haircut and fucking deep dick you. You know what I'm saying? That's whenever she was like, this Mexican fucking. That's just, it was great. This is why I don't like your people. When he send you back over the border, rice and beans head ass. Like it was, I don't know. It was good. I don't know why.
Well, and the thing about her is she assumes what her position is going to be before we even let her up. She's like, Brad the Chat. Well, this guy looks like a faggot. Obviously, he's here to defend trannies. I'm like, no, I wasn't there to defend trannies. I was there because Ross and you guys were already there trolling, and I just, decided to join in, right, have some fun with this. But I'm not for or against trannies. I don't know what her issue is.
No, okay. See, so what is the Mexican N-word? Well, I'm just trying to not give out a bunch of. I don't care. No, by what I meant by Mexican N-word is she was like, listen. This is what happens to Discords. They're all chill chats until some fucking Mexican nigger comes in. I was like, please. I was like, Jesus, you hardly know me yet, ma'am. You might be enchanted. You might be charmed by me. No,
well, I just don't right. she was really all sweet on me and flirty with me, and then when you came in there and started calling her on some shit, all of a sudden it was back to Brad the Chad's a fucking faggot. And I'm like, what? I thought you liked me.
I don't know. It's weird shit. What's going? Hold on.
Oh.
See, people. I mean, listen, Daria. Some people like a different type of fucking humor. You know what I'm saying? You know what's so crazy? There's like there's like a emo girl in my backstage, and I just listen. Take your Hawthorne Heights and beat it, stupid. You're not welcome. What are you doing?
Yeah,
What kind of nonsense is this?
Right? I just don't like it when people can't take the hint. You gotta follow you around, saying they'll eat dog shit for you. Come on now.
Do you know how many people there are in this beautiful black white supremacist? And you guys, the internet's fucking up. You good, Shangy?
Yeah, you were roboting on my end.
It's me, guy.
I don't know how I sound.
Shangy, run the show.
All right, now you sound better. Checkity check. So
check 1 2. Shangy, am I back? Do you hear me?
You sound good after you turned the camera off.
Well, does it still sound decent though?
It sounds decent now, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna tell Shangy, steer the ship, Shangy. You're in charge. I'm sorry, guys. I got the.
I'll tell you what. I don't know what that Khaleesi chick looks like, but she sounds cute. You know, maybe she could be.
Yeah, she does.
Right?
Both those black girls sounded cute. I don't know, Shangy. I had to go in that VC because I was like, Shangy's gonna end up with a fucking racist MAGA 3-way going on in his in Ross's Discord of all things.
Right? I was gonna be the cream filling in an Oreo, eh?
See, exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know. People don't want to encourage it. I didn't either. I was like, you know what? This is bullshit.
RDA make laugh. Did you see Ross video on that black guy in that car? I laughed my ass off. No, I didn't see that.
Wait, does Ross have a new video?
Ross was putting out a bunch of videos today.
Oh no. Let's see if the boomer internet connection can handle it. Hold on. Let's see. Do you think Ross calling himself Rasa is dangerous right now? You know, could he be labeled a terrorist, Shangy?
Could be.
Could we see Ross Dog in Guantanamo Bay? Oh God, that's the Coke Logic video. I seen the Coke Logic video. That's funny. Oh wait, Lemonade. Wait a minute. What? Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this cold. Hold on. I don't know what this is, Shangy. What are you drinking on, Shangy?
Vodka orange.
Oh my God, Shangy. I just canned alcohol really isn't safe if you ask me. I drink a lot of it. I feel like it's giving me brain problems. Hold on.
No, you.
Now, guys, I don't want to toot our horn too much, but I think Ross and Coke Logic did a little mashup. You know what I'm saying? I think Ross got Coke Logic out of retirement just to do a little mashup, dash up art project here. Do y'all want to check it out with me?
Do I?
All right. Tell me if the connection starts boomering up, and then we'll just cancel it.
It was like Christmas time. I had driven home, went to go to
Patricia O'Neill.
So I'm driving back.
Yeah.
You drive and you get that scared tired, like that tired that you just that type of.
Oh no!
Went a couple of times. Oh, horrified tired. So I gotta stop. Pull in there, park. I go. Thank God. I put my seat back. Whew, thanking God. For some reason, after about good 5 minutes of sleeping, I just my eyes open. Nothing woke me up. Just my eyes open. Boy, I look to the left, then I look to my right, out my passenger side. There's a guy looking in my window. Clean cut white guy. Dressed.
Wait a minute. I don't know. Is that what the guy looked like all these years later? Is this what we're discovering?
Businessman type. I look at him to try to give him like for 30 seconds. We're looking at each other. I crack my window about an inch. I go, what's up, man? He goes,
Jamie is a fat cunt.
I go, what?
Jamie is a fat
and he
cunt.
tries my handle on my door. I said, well, go inside. I go, well, go inside. There's coffee in there. He immediately bounced. That's how he left. He just goes,
this is just...
all right, and walked calmly away.
You know what I mean, guys?
Like almost like he knew I would be in shock if I wasn't.
I mean...
I'm just like, that was weird. This gets into a Subaru Outback with a Christmas tree on top and drives away. And that's when the adrenaline kicked in. I said, he was going to suck strange black before he went home to take a Christmas tree to his family. It was like drinking 14 cups of coffee and a Red Bull.
Oh, you were awake.
Once I said, I didn't know. I thought he was just a creepy cold guy.
Well, shout out to Coke Logic, everybody, for
glad he reanimated that more accurately.
Doing the updated abridged version. That's a good story. I forget about little stories like that. Like Helen's like a nerd. Helen like rewatches Opie and Anthony like people watch Star Trek. You know what I'm saying? It just never gets old. Yeah. You can put it on repeat forever. There's people out there. I have family members.
It's got a big community. There's still people.
Like people who watch Star Trek. Hey, some people watch Star Trek and think it's a documentary.
Hell
no,
yeah.
People still upload clips, and
that's what's gonna happen in the future, man. We're gonna have replicators.
Remember the Kardashians, man?
Right, Star Trek did predict the Kardashians.
Right? Hell yeah. Christmas is the best time of year to get your dick sucked, I guess. I mean, John, you've never been wrong. You never lied once. Never lied once. So Helen DeKeller, Moneybags hell. How's life going? How's your work life balance, Helen? Oh no.
Is the Mexican flag behind you?
Yeah, Mexican and American.
I took my first sick day I've ever taken. I didn't really even want to take it. They're like, stay home. They're like, don't tell anyone that you have COVID. You can come in the next day. Just get your throat better. I'm like, all right.
Quit sucking so much dick, Helen, is pretty much
that's what
the doctor advised. Just stay off the dick for about 2 to 6 weeks and you'll be fine, son. You'll be fine.
No, I already feel way better than I did. I've been eating these emergency gummies, like they're candy.
Oh, dude, I hope you end up on a ventilator. I hope your whole life that
you're
building
if I was
around you.
Fuck, dude.
I hope you get COVID.
So and like I sat up earlier and yesterday when it was like the worst. And I was like, fuck, I feel kind of shortness of breath. Like, oh no, is this how it starts? Am I gonna start to drown? Yeah. And I was like, no, I'm just fat and I just have a hard time sitting up. That's all it is.
True that. Also, Jesus, I hope it's like a fraction of the percent. I hope that's you, Helen. The young and then they do a whole news report. Young 27-year-old Bible salesman struck down by COVID. We don't even know what this variety is called. You got killed by COVID 2K1 and shit.
Monkeypox.
So, Helen, have you been hanging out in the sexual circles that this monkeypox has been popping up in?
Hey. What me and Billiam do behind closed doors.
After his DJ gigs, it's our business.
No, I don't even know what monkeypox is, honestly. I still don't fully understand it. What is it? Like, I've had chicken pox.
Yeah, is that the same?
It's got to be the same, like, not that big of a difference, right?
I mean, I would imagine, but I think it's related to shingles. I think shingles, all the blistery kind of illnesses and viruses. No, not like shingles on the roof. It's like this, like skin condition you can get. I think they all go back to kind of like boils. But more like sores, open sores. You know what I'm saying? So boils that turn into sores. You know what? Really not sure. Let's look it up. Let's see if we can find out.
Can we find out what's
serious, man? What is monkeypox?
What is monkeypox?
I want to quit.
And who's fucking around with monkeys? Again.
Oh, let's get jerked off by a monkey and ruined it for the rest of us. That's what I don't like.
You're thinking of AIDS.
Ooh, god damn it. Maybe that was it. Hold on.
You know, that is true. That is how AIDS came to be. It was fucking
'Cause
people fuck monkeys.
Somebody was fucking a monkey.
Yeah, it's true. You can look it up on the internet.
Have you ever seen a movie called Brain Dead from New Zealand? Peter Jackson movie and a very early one. It's about this like zombie disease that gets spread by something called the rat monkey. And the rat monkey was apparently
Whoa, I think they like being called Arabs nowadays. But whatever, keep going.
Brain Dead.
Just
No, I haven't heard of it.
Somebody,
Sounds like 28 Days Later, though.
somebody brought up somebody brought up maps, and I said that like that's the politically correct term for pedophiles because you don't want to offend pedophiles now. It's like actually they prefer to be called minor attracted people now. Like, what the fuck? Now it's like person of size, people of color, minor attracted people.
Yeah,
Oh, God, wait a minute.
whatever
Fucking
happened to
world we
good
live in.
old N words?
Whatever happened
Where
to
we
calling
don't want
it-
to offend pedophiles.
Got all these people of color, all their feelings.
Yeah,
People
Don't
of
you guys
color,
just? You guys
person of
don't want to
size.
live in America and let us call you the N word. Why don't you go back to your people of color land?
minor attracted peoples. What happened to the good old days of calling them pedos?
Right? I don't know. I think person of size sounds more offensive than midget, doesn't it?
Person of size.
Person of stature, as I would call it.
Person of stature makes you sound like you're big.
Well, look, the Guardian News has a relatively short video, and it says, "Monkeypox. Monkeypox. What is it, and how worried should we be?" I feel like that's a comfortable place to start.
I remember when
How
everyone
much
was
do we-
afraid of what was it? Starts with
Swine
the B.
flu.
No, the one starts with a B, and you shit out your intestines.
Hey, Lolo. Jesus, I don't know what the fuck.
The one
that is.
before COVID, like from during Obama, and like people were walking around with.
There
was only, like,
Zika
3
virus
cases.
that was giving people.
Oh,
big
it was
heads.
in Africa, and it's like the one if you get it,
Ebola.
you really die. Ebola. That's not a B. E.
That starts with an
yeah.
E, bro.
Ebola.
Well, I'm sorry. I knew it had a B
Ebola.
in there.
I'm like, trying to, like, what the hell starts with B and what's he talking
Ebola.
about?
Bola.
Bilola was the black girl he dated in fucking middle school.
That's what was making me think of it.
I should reach out to her. Okay, let's
Yeah.
see. Bilola. The Guardian is going to tell us, Helen, how we should feel. You know, if there's anybody I trust with my level of it. When I want to get an anxiety check, I typically will click on the good old Guardian. Oh God, I turned it down. Hold on, my bad. There we go. I hope it's a soothing English woman. That will make me feel better.
Monkeypox is not a new virus.
Hey, it is.
Oh, awesome. Wait, is this a New Zealander or an Australian? We got to really test ourselves. What is this?
It's not COVID, but the situation is that we know an awful lot more about this virus.
It's a regular UK English person.
Yeah, it's a UK.
Monkeypox is a viral infection, so it's a virus, and it's
Oh, you've had venereal infections before, Helen. This is
Yeah,
a
I'm not
breed.
scared of
I
that.
think you have an immunity.
typically found in parts of Central and Western Africa, and it can be found.
Look
I
at that
do.
look at that big ass stupid fucking clock behind her. Bitch, get a watch or a phone. What are you doing?
In rodents.
At
It
least
has
she
been
knows
found
what
in
time it
humans,
is.
and it can
Yo, yeah.
infect humans as well. It's important for people to be aware of the symptoms: fever, headache, chills, muscle aches, feeling really
That's how I felt after my Epsom salt bath.
tired, getting swollen lymph nodes, and you can also get rash. It can start on the face. It can go elsewhere.
Ew, look at that pimple.
Dude, I was
I want to
cleaning-
pop that.
I know.
Yeah.
That's what you know. What it made me think about. I was cleaning a window in Oak Cliff, and like I don't know what happened. Sometimes like ants just bite you, right? They just like kind of like walk over and bite at you and bite you and move on with their lives. I looked down because it started to hurt on my hand. I looked at my hand, and this motherfucker was like digging in, bro. Like he was biting me with like a strong passion, and like his whole body, his legs, he was getting leverage with
What
the bite.
was?
Like it was an
It's
ant.
ant.
Oh,
Just
what the
some
fuck?
punk ass ant, and he was like going hard, like giving.
Ants
like-
can bite? I thought only red
You-
ants can't bite.
These are little black ants.
You never have been bitten by
Okay, Cos,
tree
we got
ants?
it.
And you know the
It
statistics
doesn't
on
matter
big
about
black
it
ants?
doesn't matter about the color of the ants. It's just
Oh, yeah, they
Yeah.
bite. Yeah, they all can bite, but some
Oh,
bite.
trying to
more
mug me?
disproportionately.
The first
Buddy,
time I
eating-
got bitten by those big black tree ants, I was shocked because I didn't know ants could bite you. Like I always thought of ants as fairly harmless. I let them crawl all over me as a kid and stuff. But I came across this big tree that was like crawling with these bigger black, like darker than the regular ants. Tree ants, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
And they were biting the shit out of me, and it hurt. And it just freaked me out because I've never been bitten by ants like that before. I didn't know ants could bite.
I feel like I've always.
It goes
gotten
back
bitten
to
by
the
it.
tree ant days. The bigger, blacker ants were born to.
Now you gotta
breed with-
understand the black ants from the trees got bigger pinchers for grabbing leaves and swinging from branches. I mean, this all goes back to the ant farm days. Lolo, you know what,
Somebody's
Lolo?
gonna
Hold
clip
on.
this and make this racial. See that Shangy's racist against black ants.
Well, black ants, they criticize. Sometimes they bring bad food to the fucking Thanksgiving dinner. Fuck black ants.
How come nobody
Oh,
talks
yeah.
about the white
Always
ants?
bringing down the home equity value of the neighborhood.
Everybody's going down on the black ants.
Never
How come nobody
tip.
talks about those white ants, those white motherfuckers?
And hold on, before I play
Eating
this
all the
video,
leaves.
before we get back into how scared we should be, Lolo, big clocks aren't in. Shingles and fucking monkeypox are in right now, right?
The genitals. It's a little bit like chicken pox. It sort of looks a bit like that, and then it goes through sort of stages until it finally forms a scab, and then
Oh,
that
shit.
falls off.
Hornets are the worst.
It kind of looks like what do you call it? Circle worm or
Ringworm.
Ringworm?
ringworm? Yeah,
Damn, I
circle
haven't
worm.
had that
That's
in a
fucking
while.
retarded. Yeah.
I was a little kid when I got ringworm. I think I got it from a daycare center.
hmm
I haven't had it in a while.
You get it from animals a lot.
Another sort of COVID situation.
They
Monkeypox
prefer to be
lots of
called
airborne,
spiral
it's not
worms now.
that easy to
I'm
spread
Sorry.
between people. So you need to have quite close
Or
contact.
sphere worms.
Respiratory droplets, if someone coughed directly in your face.
What is
throw-
all the respiratory droplets? I didn't even think these things existed until COVID. Hey, keep your respiratory droplets to yourself, Shangy. Cover your mouth when you cough.
skin and you have contact
Please.
with that breaking
Say
skin.
it, don't spray it.
To bodily fluids as well, contaminated clothing or material.
This lady's boring
But
me.
at the moment, we're seeing an unusual situation.
Oh, okay.
There are quite a large number of cases that have been confirmed where you don't usually find this virus.
Portugal, Spain. Let's see all the usual fucking greasy
All the usual
European,
suspects.
all the former Moors, you know.
The virus is spread throughout Europe and North America.
Australia, Israel, and Switzerland are the latest to report a presence of the virus.
The World Health Organization warns more are likely to be reported.
There are two strains of the virus, though. One is known as the Congo strain, and the other is the West African strain.
Oh, of course, Helen.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course.
The cases that we're seeing at the moment around the world seems to be the milder.
Her head is shaped like an
They
animal.
really are
But it is
always
still-
starting
Yeah.
from Africa. Ebola,
Yeah.
monkeypox, fucking. Does anything bad start in America? COVID started in China. Fucking AIDS started in Africa. All of this shit starts in fucking Africa for the most part, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what's.
We brought smallpox to the natives.
Yeah, we brought smallpox.
But I don't think we
to-
even created smallpox either. I think that was like a Spaniard thing too.
We created alcohol. I think. I'm pretty sure we brought the rest. No, wait, not. I'm not.
No,
America.
we didn't. That was
Not
like
America.
Rome or Greek or some shit.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the pilgrims that visited. Like, I'm thinking about like Europeans though. That's like European shit now.
Yeah.
I don't know.
In the last 200 years, there's not been shit started by Americans. I don't think.
I think
Black
MRSA.
Death.
I think. Well, okay,
MRSA.
Black Death was
Black Death was like England, but I guess we
England,
can
yeah.
call that it's white people.
It's
Yeah.
white people. MRSA is one because MRSA is like a strong form of like staph infection because you
Yeah,
use too many
that happened in
antibiotics.
hospitals in America. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. It might not be the same. But that's like a byproduct of us.
But that's
having
nothing
too
that
much
kills
medicine.
people. Yeah,
It
that's
does.
nothing
No,
that
it kills people. It kills
Well,
people.
Okay, just the same way that like
Yeah. Well,
you know.
somebody usually when someone gets MRSA, they're already going through other shit, and it's just like a whole thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shanky, you were saying that this bitch's head is built like an ant. Is that what you're?
I said
Like,
anvil.
An anthill. She does have an anthill ass head. It's a good point, Jamie.
Yeah, what's with her hair?
Yep, not a brush in sight, Jamie. She knew she was gonna come on fucking The Guardian today and said, "Should I run a brush to this?" Nope.
It's not COVID on many levels. So monkeypox
She like has like
is
half a
nothing
haircut,
new.
or it's like her hair's thinning or something. Look at that. It's like she has like kind of like a half bowl cut, and then like left some hair.
It's very
growing or
horseish.
something. Like,
It almost
yeah,
looks like she has a mullet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the Joe Dirt cut a little bit.
This is Joe Dirt's
Yes,
sister.
yeah.
This is the sister he was fucking. God damn it, Joe. Fucking freak. All right. Hold on. Well, let's see how.
I don't feel like we
Fraser-
learned much. Okay.
No, I don't. Let's see. Let's see. Let me
In
just see.
laboratory monkeys, I think it was in 1958. So we've known about it for a long time, and we do have a vaccine against
He needs to
smallpox
do something
that
about
also
her
offers
alopecia.
protection against monkeypox.
All right. You know what? This isn't going to be a Pfizer
So
commercial.
smallpox and monkeypox. Yeah, it is. Keep playing it. No. So smallpox and monkeypox vaccine is the same thing.
Same. Well, the smallpox and monkeypox are the same. But what we did learn, Helen, is no relation to the chicken pox. The chicken pox is its own thing. Comes from its own line of family, apparently.
All right. I don't know. So if it ends in pox, it's some kind of skin thing, basically.
Yeah, probably. It probably all
That's what I
comes from the
got from
herpes virus too. Let's be honest. It probably all comes from the herpes virus.
Even herpes. I think
syphilis.
herpes didn't start. Maybe herpes did start here. I think that's where a lot of that's what we do get blamed for. It's probably a lot of STDs, not AIDS, but like probably a lot of the syphilis, the herpes. I think a lot of those probably started here. I'm just guessing. You look fucking sunburnt, cuz.
I am. I'm always sunburned, Helen.
No, but you're like really sunburned right now.
It happens. That's what happens when you work outside, Helen. Not in the church all day. I'm not in the church all day reading Bible passages and fucking psalms to old people. All right.
Maybe you should be.
Then, because you're sick now, there's some doddering old man with no assistance.
I know.
Inside the church store, inside the Bible store, because that's where Helen works. It's called the company's called Bible Store USA.
I probably shouldn't say this, but yeah, I knew I had COVID and I still went into work.
Helen.
And then like I told my manager, she's like take a COVID test before you go. Like HR wants to make sure since someone else had it like a week ago that everyone's good. And I played along and I took it and I called her back and I'm like, yeah. She's like, you're positive, huh? She's like, I'm like, yeah. She's like, fuck. And I'm like, we can pretend I didn't take it. She's like, all right, yeah, let's pretend that. And then I told her, I'm like, I actually knew I had it the whole time as of 2 days ago. She's like, all right, it's all good. Just don't tell anybody. So they're like, all right, just go home and rest for a day and don't take your COVID sick pay because then you got to wait till you test negative. Like, just use a regular sick day. I'm like, all right, I'll use one regular sick day. Remember to use the sick day before, so.
Well, how are you feeling, Helen? How do you feel with?
I feel better. I felt really weak. You know what the most alarming thing was? Like I didn't have any fever. River got it too. She had
all
like
the
a fever.
erections. Yeah.
All the erections was really weird. No, but I'd be like, I was at work and like my equilibrium was off. Like I had a hard time really hearing people, like alarmingly.
Yeah.
Like I had to be like, fuck, I can't hear anybody. And then it was hard for me to like find my balance a lot. But other than that, just really sore throat. Voice was completely gone. Didn't even have that bad of a cough. Just my voice sounded like this times like 5 a little bit. Like it was really, really bad.
Voice. Hey guys.
Hey, what's going on?
Yeah. I sound like Tara Reid. I got the new King James version in, guys. Excuse me.
That and the runny nose. Other than that, I was good.
Helen, remember when you used to get sunburnt and you were washing cars?
Guy, I still get sunburnt.
Nah, no, you don't, Helen.
Yeah, I do, my guy. You want to see? I'll show you my fucking.
Show me your face. Show me your neck.
Well, I told you I do door-to-door Bible salesman, so I'm outdoors constantly. Cause I'm literally not indoors. No.
Okay.
Every time Helen says "want to see," I think he's gonna whip it out.
Well, I'll take that too.
Yeah, look, my guy.
Damn, Helen, you're gonna get skin
shit.
cancer.
You see, it almost looks like bruised when I'm in like the fucking
yeah.
I'm in the mirror. It looks like it's bruised.
Pretty bad too. Mine's pretty bad.
Yeah, guy, I'm sunburned all the time. What
Look
the
at
fuck
that.
do you mean?
That's how mine's pretty much the same thing. Hell,
Yeah, you crazy guy. No, I'm an outdoors Bible salesman. You know.
You go do. You were like Rostock when you was selling doors door to door. You know.
Yeah, yeah. I wonder how
Folks-
many people I spread it to because I talk to about like 800 people a day.
800 old people.
Yeah.
Listen, we're all gonna get it. You guys just get it, get over it, and move on.
Wasn't that bad. Wasn't for me. It wasn't that bad. River got it the same day I got it. Coincidentally, she had a fever, but she got over her shit like in like 2 days.
The Joe Rogan
Mine's,
shit.
yeah. I was looking into getting like a
Ivermectin. I could get
pill.
stuff.
Yeah, no, I don't think it was ivermectin. I think it's something else. It might have been. I don't know. She's like, look up the pill. You can get it at CVS if you can test
Hey, Bart.
positive. I don't know. It might have just been fucking anti-gay pill. I don't know. It was something.
Anti-gay
Hey,
pill.
Barbara.
But I've been eating these gummies, bro. These things are so fucking dank. Like,
Wait, what? What kind of
these
gummies?
things.
Hell,
These, bro. These
Delta 8s?
These fucking no. They're like
CBDs?
gummy emergency gummies. And then I got
Oh,
like Pedialyte.
Yeah.
And then I got a grip of shit, dude.
So
Bunch
you're
of fucking-
hydrating and you're getting your vitamin C in.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's
and they
what
taste
Joe
like
Rogan
they taste
said.
good. Hell yeah, dude. And then Robitus, or I was doing some hosty Dayquil.
Yeah, Hostbusters Delight is what I call it.
Ghostbusters Delight. Hell yeah, dude. No, but I'm going in tomorrow.
Oh,
Technically, I'm still positive, but yeah.
you might want to
See?
block that idiot that's trying to
Oh,
spam
God.
your chat there.
Nobody has a fucking wrench. Hold on. Jesus, guys, why would you do this?
It's an end tower.
The N word. I mean, I can appreciate.
Well, he's
classic
mad because you
and
always
stuff.
block him. That's why.
I can't believe. Why would I do that?
And there's a classic. It hasn't been done in
Yeah.
a while.
Here,
Or
come
try
back
it.
later and try again. Maybe you'll hit hard next time. And that's okay, guys. Listen, end towers are gonna happen, especially when you're simping for Amber Heard like I am, simping hard.
Dude, I'm on the same
expecting him all
team.
night.
Fuck Johnny Depp, dude. Everyone loves Johnny Depp, coat riding,
Handsome and
bunch of
you know,
incels,
classy.
MGTOWs. What about Amber Heard? She won in the UK, you know. She had conclusive evidence that made her win in the UK, but somehow, you know, money pays off judges here, and
that's how it goes.
I did
And
love
then-
that they got him to admit all his drug use. That did make me giggle. Yeah, I was
Yeah,
doing coke. When did Johnny Depp start talking like a fucking almost like a American whitewashed like British guy? Like
this is the Johnny Depp
I think he's
voice.
been
Just
doing
know it.
that.
some kind of
since-
Beatles or something.
Who else does that? Madonna does that, and someone else does that.
Madonna.
There's that. Yeah, they all do that. And-
Kelly Clarkson, I think.
yeah, they all do.
Do that
You
now,
to
too.
have
High pitch
it-
Eric?
High pitch Eric does it all the time. You just can't hear it because it's way up here.
No, but I love that he was like in that accent. He was
think-
like, I did do coke with.
I
them,"
think
and
the
then-
trend of him talking that way, it started when he did the film Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, because he's been doing a variation on that accent.
Yeah,
voice
that's a good point.
ever since.
That's a good point. That is the first time, only other time I can think of him doing that. Other than that, I think of him in fucking, you know, like Blow or fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. Like,
Pirates of the Caribbean, he was channeling Keith Richards.
wait, he was in Blow, right? Or was I thinking of Tom Cruise?
He was in
Blow?
Blow, yes.
He was the guy. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone see the new Top Gun movie? I know
I
you
was
have.
I was
See.
falling asleep watching it. How was it good?
I never watched the first one. I don't know. I've never seen the second one either. I just
First
know there's
one-
volleyball and men playing in shorts. and spiking
Yeah,
the ball.
the first Top Gun was a very gay movie.
The second one was it?
I don't know anything about the second one. Huh?
Tom Cruise is the inspiration for all short men. All right, and so I'm not gonna sit here and just put up with the slanderous nature in which you boys are talking about. The dude, I kept falling asleep. I was trying to watch it. The aesthetics looked pretty cool. It
Did you download it or did you go?
It's on
did
like
you,
HBO or something.
mainstream
It's on
it?
one of those. Yeah, you can stream it. I
Was it
watching
filmed
I
on
was
a
falling asleep.
GoPro?
It looked well, some of it was, and they kept using like weird, like maybe that's why they were using like weird filters or lighting or just the light. It's all the aesthetics of the movie looks super dope. Every time I was waking up again, I was like, I need to try to watch this. You know what I'm saying? I just fall back asleep. Like this movie stinks. I'm supposed to be flying through the air right now, not falling asleep.
Well, the first Top Gun, had great jet fighter sequences and stuff, but the real story of Top Gun is actually about a man struggling with his homosexuality.
Well, speaking of that,
homosexual jet pilot.
Yeah, well, speaking of even that, so you know what a movie I did see is Voldemort's Secrets. And guys, let me go ahead and tell you what Voldemort's secret is. This nigga is gay. Like this is what that like. I don't even know why that's important. You know what I'm saying? Like this motherfucker is a wizard. You know what I'm saying? He can make water talk to him, and like his big secret was that he's a puffer. You know what I'm saying? Like what? I don't know. So guys, just in case you want,
Voldemort is Harry Potter, right? Is that the story of? They did a movie for the villain. Dude, I haven't watched any fucking
the principal,
movies in ages.
Essentially the principal.
Oh, he's the principal
of Hogwarts. Yeah, and it turns out,
Oh yeah, he's been a fag.
Fucking Voldemort's Secrets, man. The motherfucker
don't
know, but
killed by Snape, right?
It sounds like a gangster fag song.
Run from the faggots, run from the faggots. You picked the wrong fucking facts to fuck with. It's such in a weird way, it's good. In a weird way, it's good.
Goes hard, dude.
Gangsta fag needs to. Hold on, I'm gonna play a gangsta.
That's just like the Hank Trill. Have you heard of Hank Trill?
Yeah, I keep that thing on me. God damn it, Bobby. But they got a bunch of different ones though too, and they're good. Let's introduce Shank. Shank, you've never listened to the classic rapper Gangsta Fag, have you?
No.
Oh, dude, you're missing out.
I'm missing out apparently.
Gangsta Fag is dope, yo.
Joe Rogan and Eddie Bravo used to roll and do jujitsu. Rolling is doing jujitsu. They used to do jujitsu together alone in a gym listening to Gangsta Fag.
Makes you want to fuck someone up, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, Vin Vader in the house. What's up, Vin Vader? What's going on? Yeah, the first Top Gun was a hit for a lot of people.
I didn't like Top Gun as a kid. There was always something
about
it. Something about it when I was a kid turned me off, and I think later on in life, I think that's what was bugging me about the movie, that it was gay. There was just something that turned me off about the movie that I couldn't put my finger on, and it just made me feel uncomfortable. And now I know why. It was because it was gay.
Now, before Tupac and before Young Thug and Bobby Shmurda, we had this young rapper, which was Gangsta
really the one who
Fag.
started it all.
Started this whole
scary,
gay
menacing looking guy, man. Look at him.
Yeah, before fucking.
Yeah,
exactly.
Real street
catchy. Oh, I'm gonna turn my camera off because I don't want to be seen dancing in this song. I'll be wording it out and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now I just finished fucking my man. Now I'm laying in the bed with my dick in his hand. Motherfucking head, he gets up and he says he's thirsty. He's going to the store to get a 40-year-old E. He kissed me and told me I'll be back. I laid the fuck down and started taking a nap. I passed the fuck out cause I'm tired like a mother. That's when I heard a scream in the car burning rubber. I grabbed my gat and I ran outside. I saw my baby on the ground and they beating him down. They had him outnumbered 1 to 8. They calling him a fag and they kicking his face. I put my gat and I'm letting it spit. And I don't really care, give a fuck who I hit. They jump in the car, now they run like bitches. The dead motherfuckers just dug their ditches. Run for the faggots.
Jesus Christ. He was getting his dick sucked.
He was
getting his dick sucked. He cummed on his man. He's supposed to fall asleep. His man's like, I'm gonna go to the liquor store real quick and grab a 40 and some orange juice. He goes outside. Gangsta Fag's falling asleep. He starts to hear car burning rubber. He hears a bunch of people hitting on his guy, fucking him up. 8 guys. He just runs out there with the tech and starts blasting them all.
I mean, how does this go? I mean, you run from the faggots.
I guess you picked the wrong fucking fag to fuck with. Run from the faggots. Run from the faggots. Run from the faggots. Run from the faggots. I guess you picked the wrong get away, that's impossible. Cause I'ma terrorize them like a gang of A-rats. Cause they picked the wrong fucking fag to game bash. I know who they are.
Based?
Super based, dude.
Super based.
This and the Sand Monkeys.
Yeah.
Now you know it's time for me to settle the score. So I call my dogs and we hit the streets. 3 craziest fags that you hate to meet. So we headed out to this country bar. We drove around the back and we spotted the car. So we laid.
Imagine this is the honky tonk food handler used to hang out at. I feel like the food handler used to hang. I feel like this story is about Poon Handler. But Poon Handler was one of these guys.
But then 4 came out, and when they turned around, we stuck the gas in their mouth. Put them on their knees, now they're sucking our dicks. We nutted on their face, and we watching it drip. Now get the fuck up, we give you 3 to run. 1, 2, the motherfuckers are done. Run from the faggots, run from the faggots.
That's true.
Get in their mouth. Tell them to run. And still shot them.
Yeah, sodomized their mouths, came all over their faces, and then still killed them. And guess what, guys? The song's only halfway over.
That was only 4. You said there was a total of 8. Gangsta Fag's revenge isn't over.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Once, there was a time back in the days, motherfuckers used to run up on fags and figure, you could do whatever the fuck you want to them, you know what I'm saying? But this is like a new time, a new motherfucking age. So the next motherfucker you run up on trying to call yourself what? Gay bashing motherfucker? You gonna end up being a motherfucking fag yourself. Believe that shit, kid. Now we're hunting for the head to rolls. 4 down and 4 motherfuckers to go. So we laid low and stay blazed on weed. That's when we get the call and that's all we need. We get the address of the place they rest. Grab the artillery and bags of cess. Kick in the door and we see our victims. 4 rednecks and the girls are with them. Step in the room and you can smell the fear. Don't nobody move cause the fags are here. For the party, only watch you make it. Make all the guys strip and get butt naked. Put them on their knees, now we're fucking them all. Lick the shit off my cock, now you're rubbing my balls.
Jesus Christ.
In front of the girls, too.
Jeez, in front of the girls.
Not just raping all of these 4 rednecks. In front of their women.
Yeah, raping them. The 3 worst fags you could ever meet, you know what I'm saying?
The girl's in tears as she watch you suck it. I guess you picked the wrong fucking fag to fuck with. Run from the faggot, run from the faggots. You know, with the G, can I bring the rockets?
Patrice said it best. This is the legitimate, scariest gangster rap.
Yeah,
this is actually terrifying. Like this is legitimate.
Actually...
This isn't like, oh, I got killed by my enemies in the
guys
fucking
shot
street.
in front of the apartments and shit.
Yeah, that'd be like, oh man, that's sort of a fear. But when you up it to no, it's gonna be some fags. We're gonna come around the corner with guns and make you lick the shit off their balls and then kill you. Like, in front of your girl.
This is dark gangster rap for sure.
Run from the faggots, run from the faggots. You know it's with the G, can I bring the rockets? Run from the faggots, run from the faggots. I guess you picked the wrong fucking fag to fuck with. Biatch, motherfuckers. Check yourself, motherfuckers. Next time you try to run up on a motherfucker, haha, I have something for your ass.
Jesus. So guys, don't be afraid to explore the whole catalog of Gangsta Fag. It really is a great.
It's got some great songs.
I think I know what my outro song is gonna be tonight. That's how great that music is. Jesus Christ.
Gangsta Fag rules.
Gotta be a soldier to keep.
Whatever
chatting.
happened to him? There needs to be like one of those dumb YouTube documentaries about like
where he's at.
What happened to the Chocolate Rain guy? What does he do now? There needs to be one of Gangsta Fag. It needs to be like, hey, what did he end up doing? Because I think he was trying to be an actual rapper.
Yeah.
Because he and Patrice's point, I know we're quoting all the same shit they've already said, but this took real studio time. This wasn't
especially at the time. At the time,
yeah.
like they were listening to this way back then. You know what I'm saying?
2004.
This was way before Save Robbie. I'll tell you guys that right now. This was way before Save Robbie. Like this guy, if he was Save Robbie, he would be he'd be on top. But yeah, he had to go to like a studio. He had to go to like a producer.
Pay studio time.
He had to get someone. Someone had to mix these tracks. You know what I'm saying? I know people. Sometimes the FAGGOT word makes some people squeamish. Helen,
why?
They say it hurts feelings.
Well, I can say it. You guys can't.
Well, yeah, it's y'all's word, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know.
Me and Kenny can say it. Mostly Kenny though.
Shangy, since you're here, I'm gonna need the Lycan update. It's the top of the hour. It's time for Shangy.
You tell.
What's the newest Lycan update from a week? What's happened this week in Lycan?
That's
I don't like how, hold on, pause. I don't like how that said. What happened this week in Lycan's life? That sounds a lot better. That sounds a lot better.
Lycan's life. I don't know. What the fuck? Why do I hear myself?
I'm having an echo issue. It's not.
It's on Helen's end.
Helen. Oh, let me mute Helen. Is it done? Is there an echo?
Check.
Check. 1, 2.
Not anymore. No,
Helen, check 1. Helen. I hear you now, Helen. I hear a little bit of an echo.
What the fuck was that, Helen?
Helen lost. He got to. He's jerking off. That gangsta fag got to him. His headphones died. No, you're not. You sound like you're 50 feet away. His headphones died. Now he's looking for his other headphones. He can't find them. He's fumbling around with his fat fingers trying to put. Well, he doesn't have an aux cord anymore, right? You don't have the import, so he can't just plug a headphones in. He's got like bloop bloop bloop. The Bluetooth.
The last thing I saw about Lycan was that Granny's Watching chick released a picture of Lycan's man boobs, and he got hurt over that.
Oh no! Wait, Lycan's man boobs.
It was just a picture. It was a picture of him shirtless in his boxers, and his fucking. He's got a titty like pointed this way, and another titty pointed the other way. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen, and his like armpit fat. His armpit fat is like bigger than the rest of him. He's got armpit fat that was like it actually looks like he has like marks from wearing a bra. It was weird.
Where is this picture at? Can we show it, or is it just?
Let me see if I can find it. Yeah.
If you can find it and share it, I'm curious about this poor kid Lycan. Who are they? How did he? So this is his girlfriend or his girlfriend's friend?
This is his ex-girlfriend. Granny's Watching. It was the chick that he dumped Sarah for this chick. Granny's Watching.
Yeah, of course.
And then
why not?
things fell apart right away with this Granny's Watching chick. So now he quickly replaced her with Sammy G, and Sammy G is some chick that has Whiskey OG's name tattooed to her body. And but the reason why he scrambled to find a new chick to replace Granny's Watching right away was he was embarrassed that Sarah moved on from him and was trying to get with me. But recently, or not so recently, I ended it with her. I broke up with her, and that's why she showed up in your chat and was like, "You look really nice today, Shangy. I would still eat shit for you."
Still eat shit. I mean, Shangy, how is that not wifey? Dedication. How is that not wifey material? The girl said she'll eat shit for you, Shangy. I feel like you're just really being selfish. What's bad about this girl?
Well, the fact that she's starting fucking fights with everybody.
Oh, one of those girls. They get bored.
Yeah, but she was on the cover magazine.
Oh, cause you're gonna love this. You know who she's really jealous of?
Who?
Casey.
Why, who's Casey talking to now? Tell me. Have you seen them together? No, I'm joking. What is she jealous about Casey for?
Just because she's in my server, and
okay,
I guess
she saw other girls around.
She saw a comment that Casey made about her, like kind of making fun of her, saying that she looks like Lycan's grandmother. Casey said, or something like that.
Well, hey, older women rock, from what I hear. I don't know. So
where's Casey? Casey don't come around as much no more.
She does not. She's hanging out with the Shangy Mad Shangy army, and they're dedicated over there.
All right.
I'm seeing. We're saying something. She's probably gonna text me. I'm motherfucking listening. But this is good. But talk about it. Motherfucking don't think that I ain't listening to you still. Sorry, Casey.
What did you two have a fight that I don't know about?
No, hell no, no.
Like, what the fuck, man? Like, we're cool.
No, me and Casey are thick as thieves. She gives me all the poon handler updates. Sometimes I need a poon handler update. She's like, I'll tell you.
Can we get a Poon handler update? What has Poon been up to? Is Poon okay?
Poon's been up to just scamming Wendy and just claiming all types of ridiculous things. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Poon's a real family man for like $200. You know what I'm saying? Like I had to scam $600. I gave 200 to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like
who isn't scamming Wendy? Yeah.
That doesn't negate like the last 6 months of not helping. Like you had it like, you know, it's like if you had like a roommate that didn't pay any rent and then you found out he was like stealing from a cancer hospital to give you part of the rent. You'd be like, you know what? Don't do that. Just don't pay rent. If you're gonna do it that way, I don't even want this money anymore. I'm sorry I took it. You know, like Poon is a fucking ridiculous man. I mean, I haven't been paying attention. I had to get these updates.
How has he been scamming her? Just telling her he needs money and just.
I'm your accountant, Miss Wendy.
Oh, the accountant bit with Wendy. Seen it 100 times.
But speaking of poon handler, this guy still tries to fucking troll me by saying that Brutal Mafia stole my girlfriend.
You got a girlfriend got stolen, Chang.
This was a girl I broke up with last year, right? Yeah. And I dumped her first. I broke up with her because she was causing some shit. She was like going around and just being a fucking maniac. But it's like
what happened to your girlfriend?
Poon handler, the guy that got cucked in front of the whole world, is trying to jump on my panel saying like, yeah, Brutal stole your chick. Meanwhile, I stole fucking Lycan's chick, right? I've already moved on from her. I already had a new girlfriend, and this guy's still stuck on that. Where'd Fire go? She got stolen by Brutal. Like nobody misses her. Like, dude.
Yeah. I remember I would tell that to Poon handlers sometimes. Like, you realize I've like dated like 2 other girls since Casey, right? Like, it's been a while since me and Casey have been together. Like, I don't know. Go watch the reruns or something. He does that. He'll make fun of it. I remember that's what he did to Rex. He saw Rex live and he was like, "Hey Rex, what happened to your channel?" It's like, Boone, you just got caught jerking off with a guy in fucking VC in Discord. Like, how are you coming trying to do a victory lap on me? The victory laps that some people take is astonishing. Like some people really get off on like fucking like thinking they accomplished something. And it's like, I don't know, man. Like everything comes with a cost, right? Like you can have these mini victories to yourself, but to come out and do victory laps, you know, because someone lost their channel or just something like the Lycan Theory situation. Like I'm pretty sure.
I'm supposed to send you a picture. Hang on.
Yeah, just share it with me if you can.
All right.
I'm not on Discord right now. Sorry. Discord is I think it's like the Antichrist, you know.
You always say that, but you know you would have never got to meet that Swirls lady. Or it wasn't Swirls, but the other lady.
Oh, Khaleesi. Yeah, you're right.
Khaleesi. That's
my god. What is Lycan doing here? He sent this to a girl. Look at like fucking with the Planet of the Apes looking body. Like, oh my god, what is?
Well, his arms are so skinny, and then his titties are so big.
Is Lycan a former fat kid?
He is a fat kid.
That's a Helen picture right there. That's like an ironic posting, like Helen thing to do.
Yeah. Poor Lycan. What happened? Get serious, Lycan. That's all I can say.
Do some push-ups.
Get serious. No, I mean, did you see his fucking necklace? It was pretty cool. So what can I say? Really?
Oh, the one with the shells? Those are pretty badass, dude.
The puka shells are cool, but did you see the one with the bull skull? I mean, you don't have
he has
that.
A bull skull now?
Next thing you know, he's gonna get one of those shark tooth necklaces that you get in Florida.
Rad, dude. He's gonna get a leather jacket soon.
What's going on? 50 Shades of Crazy. What's going on?
Hey, Cosmic dude. Hope all is well.
It is well.
I can't do black emojis with my fucking Android. There's no way for me to do it. Try Googling it.
You gotta. Actually, you can, Helen. I figured it out the other day. Well, let me try.
How? You have to like hold it down, right? Like you hold down the.
Yeah, and then it gives you the options. That's
It
what I
doesn't
did
for
the other
me,
day on
though.
my phone. The other
Yeah,
day,
it doesn't do that for me.
and I never did. I always use the Simpsons colored one. I don't know why it gotta be even colors. Who the fuck is using colors?
I don't see colors anyway, so
yeah, everything is. All the clouds are gray. You know what I'm saying? Like everything's just all the same for me.
All the leaves are brown, the leaves are brown, and the sky is
gray.
And
the skies are gray. Anyway, sorry, but I mean, hold on, let me try it real fast. Because I remember I found it the other day going, well, that's how you do that. Yeah, there's a little blue dot. If you just hold it down for a second on my phone, they all pop up. And it goes from super white to like Indian
different
to like
shade, right?
to like dark, like Arana Nation black. You know what I'm saying? Like Michael Arana black, you know.
Yes, I'm holding it down in the private chat. It doesn't.
Black hand. Slap you on the black hand side. Oh no, wait, Shane, you got more pictures? This is great. Hold on.
Just one more picture.
Damn, liking at the beach, y'all. Take it easy. Hold on, let me see.
Just call me Venus. I'm your Venus. I'm your fire. Your desire.
Oh my god. Lycan's fucking ready for summer. All right. Who is sending you these? Somebody's sending you these pictures.
Don't tell me Lycan or someone.
Take it down, Shane. I don't want to get in trouble. There's already people masturbating me right now. It's all right. And if I do get in trouble, it's all right. What does it matter? We're all gonna die soon. We're all gonna get some monkeypox in like 2 days.
Dude, gas prices are above $6 again.
Damn, $6 in Cali. They're like $4.55 in Texas, and people are losing
That's
their
insane
shit.
for Texas too. Yeah, it's fucking nuts. Expensive as fuck.
Set me free. Why don't you, babe?
You know, we hang out
Get out my life. Why don't you, babe?
Helen, we hang out with Wendy the retard. We hang out with Hansi, but for some reason, people just refuse to believe that that's Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's like we have the credentials for people to actually believe.
Yeah, to realistically believe it. And
you got gas for 420 today.
Okay. Fucking hell yeah, dude! Fucking weed.
Dude, don't even laugh about it because I did believe it. I was like, I'm in this RDA Discord and like Beetlejuice.
You should believe it. It is Beetlejuice. We had High Pitch Eric on,
and then somebody's like, "Isn't Beetlejuice dead?"
Stuttering John, all these people from Howard Stern or Opie and Anthony.
Yeah,
for whatever reason they can't believe Beetlejuice.
I don't know.
Silly.
People don't get so Shanky. I've just totally forgot. I mean, I think Canadians are just so broken. But so you guys can't get weapons anymore, eh?
Yeah, you just put a freeze on them. Yeah.
Speaking of which, I don't mean to cut you off whenever we're going down the path of this, but Canada, they also are legalizing
crack cocaine,
anal nitrates,
opiates and coke. They're legal. You can't get arrested if you have less
They're decriminalizing it. Yeah,
you can have up to 6.5 grams of any kind of opiate or cocaine or crack.
Nah, dude, you get like 28 grams of jankum easy, in the cops.
28 grams of jankum, fucking IP2. Fucking.
I'm walking around with jankum balloons all day, bro.
That's
like,
what
I don't even give a fuck.
Do.
And of course, where do they do this? BC, right? Because
that's
BC.
They're doing it for 3 years. For 3 years, they're gonna decriminalize it. It's a test, but I think that's fucking rad, dude.
Right. In Vancouver, they have taxpayer-paid fucking injection sites because we're all about enabling drug
harm
users
reduction.
at BC.
Yeah, harm reduction. It makes sense. But I think it's gonna be a college. You think a bunch of college kids are gonna go up there? Like, is that gonna be the new Cancun during that 3 years? Kids going up there and partying? Because it's gonna come like a party fucking place now, right? Or do you think it's just
it has to be?
Focus says Helen's now moving to Canada.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm all for that shit.
Dude, I'm going up there right now for the jankum.
The Jankum. Bro, you never watched Stop Speedy, did you, Cuz? He would walk around with jars of Jankum in his backpack. He's the IC2 guy. And he's just like a degenerate meth head. He'd get arrested the most. He'd walk around with Jankum, and the cops would pull it out of his backpack. And he'd be like, oh, it's just Jankum. I can't get in trouble for that, right?
Yeah,
officer?
man. Hold on,
He's
man.
like,
We're all, if you look at it this way, man, we're all holding Jankum right now, man. Fucking hell. You know what? I feel like the audience might be out. Shangy, do you know what Jankum is?
I have no idea. What is that?
Jankum. Okay, well, you should know this, Shangy, because BC Canada is about to be the Jankum capital of the world. That's just, I'm just kidding. These are late breaking. Look how old this is, Helen.
Careful not show. Oh, I thought you were gonna show
guy.
pictures of Jankum. It's like,
we're gonna see some pictures of Jankum. Look how old this is. Like an old, like when we were growing up, reporter, right? Some like half Mexican, half black, ethnically ambiguous. Fucking, I don't know if he's Latin or if he's black. I don't know if he's half white. Anyway, so guys, the people at home, if you're not aware, if you got kids, youngsters, if you live in Canada and your kids are saying, hey mom, we want to go vacation in BC this summer, well, you need to be aware of what the kids are doing nowadays.
Warning signs.
Beware the warning signs. Helen, great job.
Here is a shocking heads up for parents about teen drug use. One Florida Sheriff's Department warned new way for your kids to get high. And as Fox 30's Jack Miller reports, they're using raw sewage.
Raw sewage?
That's a nice way of calling it up.
That's a way. It's a good way.
That's
to say
a
it.
nice way. Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the volume.
I hear it fine.
Y'all hear it fine? Okay.
Yeah. I hear
it fine. Okay.
It's called Jankum.
It's called Jankum. It's raw sewage, and that is a really nice way to put it.
The drugs report and Inside Edition are all talking about Jankum.
That could be
Ew! Oh my god!
Hell yeah! Hold on, let's dig into it a little bit, Shangy. Drudge Report, remember that?
And Inside Edition are all talking about Jankum.
That could be toxic and harming.
The bulletin describes Jankum as gas produced by raw sewage that's allowed to ferment. Pictures show young people who appear to be breathing in
Drudge
Jankum.
Report
When
like
we
a
mentioned
spoof
this-
site like FARC?
I think it was like more of an Alex Jones like conspiracy type site.
This new concoction to people on the street here in Jacksonville. Not only had they never heard of it before, but they said they didn't want to get anywhere near it. It sounds horrible. Yeah.
Dude, this guy is a fucking Jankum, man. Let me tell you, as a guy who's deep in, okay, they're fixing this up. They're really fancying this up. I'm disappointed kind of in this clip. They're calling it raw sewage as if kids are going out into their septic tanks or into the sewers and getting sewage. No, I'm going to shit and piss in a bottle for a week, and then I'm going to let it ferment outside like a sun-dried tomato. Like you leave tea outside. You like have sun tea by leaving tea outside. Yeah, that's their sun-dried tea. Is their shit and piss, and then they put like a condom or a glove on top of it. And then the gas goes into the condom or glove or balloon. And then you pop that, gas-filled balloon and you end up looking like this guy.
Yeah, why would they interview a guy that already looks like he's high?
She's now here's the difference about this girl is people buy Jankum from her. It's kind of
she's a Jankum dealer.
She's one of the Jankum dealers, yeah.
They need to find something better to do with their life. Seriously, because that's just insane. I can't imagine anybody doing something like that.
Sounds pretty sick to me. Okay, not anything you would ever consider?
Nah, dude, I just took 2 bars and an ecstasy pill.
Yeah.
These fucking kids I think I'm overdosing.
Never.
I should have taken some Jankum instead.
Document from Collier County was leaked by someone inside the sheriff's office. Deputies say it's no big deal because all the information in the memo is available on the internet, and there wasn't enough concern to warn parents about Jankum when the memo was written back in September.
We had no known information that this actually occurred in Collier County.
But he says what is known is that students are talking about it and parents need to be aware.
Sewage is toxic and it's handled as a biohazard.
We weren't able to confirm tonight if Jankum is a problem for law enforcement in our area. Cops are calling.
I'm telling you.
I feel like this is a 4chan troll or something.
You know what, Helen, when we were younger, right? because
I
they've
was
kind of
yeah.
they've run
I
with
was
it
gonna
so
say,
much.
do you remember? Sorry,
Go ahead.
go ahead. The orange peel with toothpaste. You let it ferment.
Yeah.
Did you ever try that?
No, what is it like? Low grade.
My friends
ecstasy?
would do that. It's
Or,
like
acid?
mushrooms. They are acid.
Yeah.
You let it ferment in your bathtub or
Mhm.
somewhere like underneath the kitchen sink for like
Yeah.
a week, and it's just got toothpaste and then an orange, and then you
Okay.
peel off the orange peel and
Never
you
heard
eat
of
it.
that.
I never did it, but I had
Never
a
did
friend
it.
who would do it,
He
and
said it fucked him up.
yeah, he said it fucked him up good. He said it was like mushrooms.
Yeah, so it's ergot, so it's like an LSD type thing. That's what I'm imagining is occurring is the ergot. But no, yeah, Shangy,
I'll just stick to salvia.
they have taken this Jenkum thing seriously for so long that maybe we've all forgotten. Because whenever I ran across it, I thought it was just a troll, Helen. Like I thought, like somebody put together a mock like article, kind of like the Babylon Bee, like a Babylon Bee article type of like a satire. It was like a satire article about how kids were doing this with balloons, but maybe it is a thing. I don't know. Maybe
It's fucking dope, dude. Maybe we're missing out. Maybe it really is the best high ever. It's supernatural.
Wasn't that Steele dossier report? The about Trump. Wasn't that basically a 4chan troll?
Was that what came out? I thought it was just like Hillary Clinton paying for like some sort of blackmail. But it being a 4chan troll.
That's what I heard when it first came out in the day. There was some 4chan troll that these idiots believed were real and they ran with it.
They've done that a few times. Did you ever see, Helen, whenever there was like a shooter in Chechnya and they convinced the local news over there that it was Antoine Kumaya and they showed a picture of Ant?
They do that consistently. Wings of Redemption gets blamed for all. Wings of Redemption and Sam Hyde consistently one of those two. And any blast like what was the Joe Booney's land blast with the fucking the port blowing up or whatever? They put like victim Antoine Kumia or Wings of Redemption.
Yeah, Wings of Redemption. No, they did that. What was the recent thing? The Ghost of Kiev was like a whole
Ghost
Sam
of Kiev.
Hyde.
Yeah.
Ghost of Kiev was a whole.
That was Ukraine propaganda.
My favorite thing that came out of it was I was watching Nick Reicade and I was like trying to fall asleep, and he was just reading his chat. And this is normally like when I want to turn off like Nick Reicade, but I'm just listening and read his chat because sometimes it's funny. And then one person donated $50, and it was the Cuck of Kiev, a man who singly held back an entire Russian battalion by letting them have their way with his wife. I just remember the Cuck of Kiev is a beautiful screen name.
Sounds like Drew.
The Cuck of Kiev. Yeah, hell yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, Wings of Redemption actually shot up that school near you, Cos.
Hell yeah, the Wings of Redemption. It was his
Here's
online
an example of
pseudonym.
how the media just takes bullshit and just runs with it. So when I was a kid, 2 weeks after the Columbine shooting, because that happened when I was in the 9th grade, when I was in high school.
Yeah.
The cops came to my high school because there was a 19-year-old guy in the area with a gun, and they wanted to prevent another school shooting. He was he had a gun, and he was looking for the kids who jumped him from my school. Well, BCTV News, which isn't around anymore, BCTV came to the school, and I was one of the first people that came out of the school, and a camera guy walked up to me and was like, "What happened?" And I'm like, "I don't know, go ask a cop." And I just went home. I was pissed off that I had to stay in school longer than I had to. But they interviewed a bunch of other kids, right? And of course, they were excited, and they were gossiping, and they just started telling the news just the most absurd shit, right? Rumors and shit, their own ideas of what happened and what was going on, and it was like the furthest from the truth, right? The cops explained what happened, that there was a 19-year-old guy with a gun that was looking for retribution, right? And then it just got spun into a crack cocaine fucking conspiracy because they put the cameras in front of these kids that were just like running their mouths and just making up shit, and they were reporting it as if it was true. You know, they're saying even more disturbing than a kid bringing a gun to school is why crack cocaine, and then it just cuts to these kids. Just
Well, that is a pretty good reason.
It's sensationalism. That's what's always, you know.
Well, it's like ever since that happened, like I don't believe a fucking thing that comes out of the news anymore. I just don't.
Well, I believe what's her name? Lindsay, Lindsay, the lady on Fox. She made up a good point that the kid who shot up the school was smoking pot. So
wait a minute, are you serious?
Yeah, he was, dude, and she was just making a direct correlation. Like, look at Columbine kid smoked pot. This kid smoked pot. Suddenly, we have some conclusive evidence, common denominator. She really was saying that. She's like, did a whole segment on pot. It was the reason that, not guns, but pot.
It was the good old Mary Jane.
Yeah.
Damn.
Even more disturbing than a kid shooting another kid till he's dead is why marijuana.
There was that one in Tulsa too, just recently. I think it was today or yesterday. I'm so lost, but I don't know if you saw that one. He shot up a hospital.
Yeah, shot up a hospital.
They're saying, and I don't believe this until I see some worse reported on, but he bought the gun 2 hours before.
Yeah, that's what they said. Is he bought the
But
gun?
he was trying to kill his surgeon.
Yeah,
the surgeon didn't give him pain pills or something.
Between all these school shootings is, and it's not marijuana. It's the fact that they're all on medication. They're all on mind-altering drugs like Paxil, Luvox, that kind of shit.
I mean, the kid. Don't you hate whenever you go to the fucking doctor and they send you home with some strong ibuprofens? I mean, that really makes me want to go fucking to a hospital and fucking let them have it. Bellin, you ready to let them have it at the hospital?
I just wanted to thank Cosmic and all Texans for being the only people that truly care about school shootings. You guys outlawed abortion, and how else are we going to replace all these dead kids? So shout out to Texas.
Look, kids got to die.
Proactively trying to fix the problem.
Yeah, I thought you wanted dead kids.
Yeah, that would be a great stance of some of the Texas politicians.
God damn it, Bellin. You know Ryan Long listens to the fucking show, bro.
Alex Steinberg is writing a skit based off that as we speak, all right?
Dude, yeah, the kid.
Right, that explains it, why they outlawed abortion now. It's because of all these school shootings.
Yeah, see, you guys are playing around. Are guns legal? Are they illegal? No, we're just going to fix the problem. More kids. There you go. Shut up about it.
Now you can't complain.
It is great though too, Cosmic. The whole. I don't want to get too much into it, but it took them an hour and a half to get into the school.
The police, they're not even cooperating with the state authorities. The police are not cooperating with the state authorities.
They say it was 19 officers sat outside, and I get it. Like, you're following orders. You can't just be. You can't Leroy Jenkins your way in there.
Helen, he had two of the most expensive AR-15s in a brand new truck. Listen, there's a lot. Listen, the door was propped open for him. Helen, I don't know what happened. I don't want to get too much into it. But you know that Alex Jones, we always do them. There's that meme that goes another coin in the Alex Jones jar. Right now, everyone's going, this kind of school shooting does look suspect. And that Alex Jones jar is just kind of shaking a little bit.
Does it look
force
suspect?
Of nature. Through the force of it kind of does.
What makes this one look suspect?
The fact that the guy came on TV and said 3 of his family members got shot and killed in the school, and he didn't know the names of 2 of them. The fact that one kid was accounted for by 2 different dads.
I haven't seen anything like that.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit, dog. A lot of.
What's wrong with what? Just because it's Texas, you can't have 2 dads now?
I know. Well, you know that. You know what?
I just know I seen the footage of the parents outside. Like,
that was crazy.
That's really sad, dude. Like,
such a small town,
and it was 19 dead kids, and then supposedly it was 19 officers who were on the scene.
I almost refuse the premise that like there'd be a bunch of angry parents with legal guns standing outside of a school shooting for an hour and a half. Because again, if that happened out here in the hood, I feel like you would have the
Rocks through the
local
windows.
the local blood gang chapter would literally be holding the police hostage. Like, no, we're going in there and we're
It's this
killing the guy.
fucking
This is
little
Some of them
town.
did go in
Yeah.
there. Some of them
This
did go in
little-
there.
It's just this
and got
little
the kids.
town in Texas, you know what I'm saying? It's, they don't have none of that. It's this little Uvalde fucking town in South Texas, I'm pretty sure.
It's
Yeah, I've
always
never
like
heard of
that
that city.
too. It's never really like in a big like downtown
That's
center.
the
It's always
conspiracy
in
right
these weird
there.
small
This
towns.
isn't even really a real city. That's the conspiracy
Yeah, this is
theory.
a
I'm gonna-
make-believe
This is all
town.
fake.
You know what I
This is
love
all
about
fake.
this
This
shooting?
I
is
already
city.
last time you were live, Cosmic, you told us about how Texas will build fake towns just to crash two trains together. I think you guys will also build fake towns to have fake school shootings. I don't believe any of this.
You know what? You have a right to your opinion. You know, I got to make the Norm Macdonald. This is how fucked up and how I hate that. Like anyone who's using, like, I don't hate it because I've done it. We've all done it, but it's like when you do something for so long, you look at yourself and you go, like, why are we doing this? Like the politicizing of just everything. Like the one thing I loved was it's the Norm Macdonald joke. The Norm Macdonald made this similar joke about another tragedy. I was listening to just some random thing playing on my headphones. Some news report while I was working, and somebody came on the news. Somebody on like fucking Fox News came on and said, the worst part about this shooting was how it could have been prevented. And I did the Norm Macdonald joke, which is, well, I disagree. I think the worst part about the school shooting is the school shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's weird how people like it's, but with this one in particular, you heard it so much. The worst part about this school shootings is the laws surrounding that allowed this to happen. It's like, I don't know if the law is the worst part of this situation. I think the 19 dead kids, that might be the worst part of this situation. Like, no, wait, no, it was the laws that existed since
his Bill Cosby joke. It's his Bill Cosby joke.
The
worst thing about Bill Cosby is he's a hypocrite. Wow.
You know what the
I think the worst part is the rape.
It was
the
all the
drugging.
Yeah.
You know what in all seriousness, you know what the worst part of this tragedy was, that there wasn't enough diversity.
Oh yeah, too many Mexican kids got killed in my.
Yes, that's right. There wasn't enough diversity.
I like the diversity of
You needed
shooters.
to be
That's
more
what's making
trans
this-
inclusive.
That's what's making this thing all confusing.
Was this
right?
guy a white kid who shot up?
No, a
this,
Mexican
was he like
kid.
a Mexican? Okay.
Mexican kid.
All Texas shooters are Mexicans.
Typically, yes. Yeah.
Because we had the white. I don't know what the Tulsa one was
the
today.
the
but-
most emotionally distraught people living in
Very
Texas.
Jigs and Things energy. You know what I'm saying? Like- no, yeah, he would. But okay, there was the white supremacist kid.
in the Buffalo shooting.
That's the video.
Shot up the 10. Yeah.
This was a Mexican kid, and then the one I don't think he killed anybody, but the guy who opened fire in the New York subway, he was like a black separatist, like one of those hotep, like white people are gonna be kissing our shoes by the end of the century, type shit. So it's like the diversity of just like everybody is just upset. What's going on, guys? Like, we got some feelings going on here,
Did you see the new Norm Macdonald's? I'm really disappointed they call it a special. Like
Why?
No, I didn't see it.
Wait, is Norm Macdonald's special called Gringo? Hey, I'm dead now. Is that why? It's
It might as well have been. It's the thing is, if you watch it and you're not someone who's a super fan of Norm, where you could just listen to talk about anything, you're not gonna like it. Even I was getting bored, but it's just him in front of like a webcam. It's not really stand up. They made it sound like it was a special, secretly recorded.
Yeah.
But it's just him talking in one take, with nobody, no audience, nothing, and it's just him kind of rambling like a stand up set for like an hour and a half. But if you're like a super Norm fan and like you love them to death, yeah, it's not for the uninitiated. Otherwise, you'll be like, oh, I can't even follow this. He's just kind of rambling.
I never
And
watched.
you can tell he looks
Patrice
sick.
O'Neal- I never watched the Patrice O'Neal documentary. I'll be honest with you guys.
I think I watched most of it.
I
and
doubled
same
back
sort
and
of
watched
thing.
it like a few months ago and was like getting angry watching it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like anything that you would want him remembered by. I think that's what disappointed me. It's like for Norm's last work or even like Patrice's, it's not what you want.
No,
have
Patrice
somebody be
doesn't
able
want.
to see.
Patrice doesn't want Jimmy Norton crying on TV for him.
Yeah.
You don't think Patrice would appreciate that?
Wait, do you think Patrice wanted everyone to stop for like 5 minutes and be like, whoa, but how hard was it for him to be black though? Do you think that's what Patrice really wanted out of his life?
Yeah. Of course, you got to bring up that. Focus said, "Gringo corpsey." Down here in hell, we have carne asada, chili relleno. Damn it. Shit, that was really bad. His special. I'm glad we got to watch.
I
this.
said keto, not. I can't think of
Keto.
anything devil related that rhymes with taquito.
Jesus, Norm's, you know, resting in hell. I'm sorry, Norm. I don't know.
Probably.
What's on your mind, Bellin? What's got you? I took an Epsom salt bath, Bellin, and I got high.
Oh, you just heard about those?
I got high, yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh, those are the only thing you can do. I woke up about 40 minutes ago, Cosmic, because I am exhausted.
Okay.
The gym and hanging out with girls that have OnlyFans has been kicking my ass, and so.
Oh no, have you been making money?
I am learning a lot in a very short amount of time.
Bellin,
I tell those girls I make more money than them. Right?
Yeah, could you?
Not all of them.
No.
The one that I'm talking to, you do. Not all of them, though.
Yeah, Steph, I got stupid. Like I was having fun for the first 10 minutes because my knee was all strained. Like I didn't pop it or twist it or anything like that. It's just strained because I've been working that front knee a lot, you know, working in the streets. And yeah, so I finally was like, this really hurts. I'm gonna actually try Epsom salt bath. And the first 10 minutes, I was like, my knee pain is gone. I can see the world again. And then around minute like 16, like I started getting like hella dizzy. Sorry, Bellin. I started getting like super dizzy and like nauseous and tweaky, and I started kind of having a little bit of anxiety in a weird way because like my breathing was labored because it was like warm water. I don't know. I didn't like it. I got out and laid on my bed for a while, and I was like, this is insane. I think I just discovered something here. I'm gonna just discover something. I'm gonna be. This is like my Hostbusters shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck good weed. This is put some Epsom salts in the bath and call it a night.
Maybe that explains Eli.
Bellin, I'm telling you. Let me tell you, Bellin. These girls are. It sounds like
right. Steph has a point. It's probably the heat.
Probably the heat, and also what I read online is it gives you a lot of magnesium, and magnesium can make people sick if you're not used to magnesium and you don't take it like that. It can make you sick. Bellin, so you got some of these hard-hitting bona fide girls that are hard-hitting bona fide standalone. They're gonna have some disorganized homegirls, right?
No, the hierarchy is very clear, and I can see it right in front of me.
You gotta, but you can see because you can play two parts, Bellin. Trust me, you can play two parts where you can either organize their life and their money for them, and have a couple of them kind of just breaking you off for being their manager, or you can go the actor route because sometimes they need to get fucked on video, and you can be like, listen,
that's what I'm trying. It's like a drug dealer, Cosmic. That's like, listen, just hold on to this. I'm going to leave for 30 minutes. This guy's going to come by, pick it up, give you the money. It'll be easy. But, I mean, if you want to get some of this stuff yourself, you could just sell. You ever have drug dealers try to sell you on how it would be good for your life for you to start selling drugs for them?
Yeah.
They can be really convincing at times. And that's exactly how these girls are. Like, literally, the first time I'm hanging out with this girl, she's like, have you ever thought about? No. Not me. I'm the hangout guy. Stop trying to turn Bellin out. This isn't what we're doing.
No, but you do like
no, the management Cosmic. I've learned a lot from hanging out with Vinny Beetle before he stopped talking to me. Yeah. And we're gonna try to get some. These bitches trying to make some motherfucking money, Cosmic.
They are making money, and like I said, there's some would-be fans only girls that would make money, but they're just a little too disorganized with their lives. They usually
Cosmic,
got shit going.
These are not like high-end, like fancy. Like, oh, we sell feet pics, and you might have a pussy pic if you pay for the full OnlyFans. Like these are bitches who have to go to like
DWI classes. There's like hood bitches.
These are bitches with 2,000 IG followers, fully wearing like cat ears, getting fucked in the mouth. Like that's what this is.
Yeah.
This is the bottom rung of successful fanners.
See, there's a lot of money in management in that right there, Bellin, because a lot of these girls are like I said, they got custody shit because they got caught with ecstasy in their system one time. So now their grandma has the kids, so they're taking drug classes, or they got DUI shit, or they got to pay off, they got to take alcohol or addiction classes. Like there's a lot of these girls who make money and just are kind of, they could make money, but they're kind of just sitting in a running car. And just kind of, it's in neutral and they're hitting the gas and they're like, I'm stupid and my life keeps getting worse. And you go and you sweep in there and be like, listen, bitch, your mail's going to get sent to my house from now on, or you're going to give me all your mail. And I got a calendar, girl. I got a calendar for you. I know when you go to DWI classes. I know when you go to drug classes. I know when you go to anger management classes. Like I know everything for you. All you got to do is take pictures of your pussy, bitch. I'll handle everything else, because these girls, they can get corrupted, bro. They can get on there, and a lot of these girls will get on there and get swooned by some dude. Dude, that's super common. Like, you think that these hoes are just using these guys, but a lot of these guys will start flexing their money real hard and, like, pull these hoes out of OnlyFans and shit. Now they're not making money. Now they're just like a private hoe for this motherfucker. And it's like, bitch, you could be making way more money, but you were like, no, Jeremy's different. His wife died recently, and Caden, his son, he's such a sweetheart, and he's just a sweet guy, and I love him. It's like, no, you don't know what he's doing. He's running game on you. And because you're a dumb girl who's wired to be a dumb girl, you don't see that. Like, there's a lot. I'm telling you, Bellin, there is a need on this bottom rung of fans only. I'm talking about this way too comfortably. On this bottom rung of fans only, Bellin, there is a place and a need for management. I promise you. You just got to put a little bit of effort in.
Oh, Cosmic,
these hoes are making money, bro.
I look at it no differently than when I go on YouTube and I see like some new fledgling. Like I look at this girl that I've been hanging out with the same way I looked at the original Wiggas when I saw them. I was like, yeah, there's potential here. They got something going. I'm not sure what it is yet, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. So yeah, that's what Bellin's up to. Almost immediately, the show hasn't even been over for a week, and I am immediately back on my bullshit. So hope you guys are having fun with your vacation.
Back at it again.
What about you, Cosmic? The show is back. Are we back on Thursdays? Is it official?
I don't know. I'm trying just to build the habit. I really didn't have I haven't done any content. It's been more just talking and, just like one-on-one telling stories and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to build up the muscle memory, because I'm gonna have to start doing yoga soon, Bella. I gotta rest this knee for a while or it's gonna get worse. So I'm gonna have to start doing yoga and start, trying to focus my energy some other direction.
Time to start doing flat ground wheelies, Cosmic. That's always the last resort.
That's all you can do sometimes. See this. Lolo, you know what it is? Lolo Pimp C told me that Pimpin' Ain't Dead. It just moved to the website. You know what I'm saying? That's before Pimp C died. Pimp C knew, but like back in like the early 2000s that like, nah, you don't gotta like put hoes on the street anymore. All you need is a camera and an internet website, and like you basically got
I'm such a scumbag. The other night, this girl texted me. I was like, "What are you doing right now?" She was like, "Oh, I'm editing videos for my OnlyFans." So I was like, "Oh, what editing program do you use?" Like it was immediately business. Like no, like I wasn't interested in what she was editing at all. I was just like, "All right, hey, how are you editing it? How do you render it? What do you render it out as? Do you do MP4, AVI? What are you into?"
See, that's a good way. That's a good position. A lot of like I know some of these girls will try to get some dick because they got some guy who wants to pay a lot of money. Like, I'll pay you this much if I can just watch you get fucked. You know what I'm saying? And they'll get some Tinder dick ass nigga who catches feelings and starts acting all weird and being weird. And it's like, sir, this is business only. You know what I'm saying? This is a transactional situation. This isn't a weirdo. Like, I'm nervous. You know what I'm saying? You can't come in with nervous energy. If you're gonna, like I said, Bellin, it's another direction you could go in. You could be a male actor for these girls as fans only. We're
not acting, Cosmic. Right. Stop. I don't like how you're trying to pimp me now, Cosmic. Stop it.
Well, I'm just saying, like Bellin, like maybe you got some friends that you got some friends that will do that work for you, and you could just like.
Okay, I do have several. You know what? without even asking him, I
The
promise
dude
you,
with the Spitfire tattoo. I feel like he could.
if I tell Schmoops to do this to get into OnlyFans, he will do it without a second question. So I am starting to consider what you're talking about right now.
You could be a talent agent. That's also that's another manage dudes. I mean, that's kind of weird, but you know what I'm saying? We get some fucking some stage penis on the fucking set. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my own OnlyFans account.
There's definitely way too many of the OnlyFans girls, Cosmic, for me to talk to all of them. So I'm going to have to enlist some spare dick around, I think. So you're spitting that real truth right now.
You know what the problem is about you having your own account, Shangi, is it's not a problem if you want to make money. Like everything costs something. You know what I'm saying? You don't ever just get money. Everything has a cost. Sometimes it's metaphysical shit you can't even see. Your spirit, will die. But the problem with like the fans only, it's the same thing with the guys who jerk off on Chatterbait, the big dick guys who jerk off on Chatterbait. Like they have to accept that it's not bitches. If you're a guy and you're on OnlyFans, you aren't gonna get a bunch of girls as your subs. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get a bunch of guys.
It's gonna be Nat Clo.
You're gonna get a bunch of Nat Clos saying like, "Okay, when are you gonna finger your butthole?" And you're like, "Dude, I can't. I'm not doing that, bro."
This girl was telling me yesterday. She was like, "You don't like." She was literally making fun of people that pay her hundreds of dollars. She was like, "There's this one guy who every day sends me like $15 in the morning with like a little, hey, beautiful, just wanted to know you're amazing and." You're this and you're that. And she's like, thank you, daddy. And just takes the $15 and then just goes over to some scumbag like my house.
Yeah.
And she's like, literally every day for like 5 months, he's been sending me $15 a day. Like, Jesus Christ. If I had 4 people like that, I fucking would quit my job.
Hello.
Sorry. Hello. Hey, how do you do it, Jordan Peterson? I don't even know.
No, I just wanted to give you another $15.
And some Walgreen points, but it's
See,
fine.
now if I wanted to embrace my true inner thought, we would be doing things like in theory, like forcing ourselves to be friends with Nat, Chloe, and Frank because they will donate money to you if they're friends with you, even though we don't like them anymore. We'd be like, well, we don't want to lose the $10 a week.
I mean,
that's what YouTube is. It's networking and setting up your pyramid scheme so you can all donate to each other.
I just do OnlyFans for fun. I don't know why everyone's so obsessed.
I'm just a guy that does OnlyFans for fun.
This is like a hobby for me.
I consider this like batting practice. Like I'm figuring out camera angles. Learning how to use Final Cut.
If I'm being honest with myself, I pay to do this. Really,
y'all niggas. I get paid to do OnlyFans. Y'all niggas pay to do OnlyFans. That makes it sad to me. Just imagine a universe where it's like all the streamer men can't stream on YouTube, so they are on OnlyFans, and Kyle's still on there, the king. Like, so today, Sam Tripoli dropped a video of him sucking his wife's strap-on dildo. And we're going to play that today, and I'm going to comment on it. Like, he's just stealing other people's OnlyFans.
Yeah, it still gets sued by Brendan Schwab.
But hey, B, that was a private video. You have to pay $5 to see me and Joe Rogan wrestle the gangster fag, B.
Never pay for pussy. You just take it, breed it, own it, then send it back.
Caleb always takes it one level too far. Where like Caleb's a sick fuck. I like Caleb, but Caleb is a sick fuck. He had to throw in breed it. Like Jesus Christ,
breed it. Oh yeah, like it's an animal. Yeah, like it's a fucking purebred fucking pit bull. I get it. Breed it.
Oh, I also wanted to apologize to Stanley Moon. He should have had his name in the with apologies credits, but Ian didn't include it. And because you weren't in Discord, when I looked through names, I did not see you and did not think about it. So my bad, Stanley. But you were always there for us, bud.
You were always.
Still real to me, damn it.
Crying. Dude, the police actually came and talked to Ian. That's fucking crazy.
That was amazing, right?
Do you think it's amazing?
I can't believe they let him go. I think that's what's amazing. He was drinking in his car with the fucking keys right there.
Smoking weed, drinking in his car. With the
and
windows
admitting
down,
I'm out of control. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Like literally saying
everything
Ian
bad. All the worst things. Yeah.
Ian called me the next day and like you want to be shouting about how ugly Joe Budden's black girlfriend is in the middle of Chicago in that afternoon.
Here's what's fair though. It is Chicago, so he's like not even in trouble. The cops are like, "Yeah, you're fine. Just go inside."
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, they're like, dude, what are you doing? I can't believe you haven't got shot yet. Get the fuck inside.
But didn't make him pour out his alcohol or anything. Just
Yeah, he was drinking on the park bench within 20 minutes of being talked to by the cops. Like what Ian learned was the problem was the car. The problem wasn't his behavior in general.
Ian's just gonna start going live on that park bench late at night drinking.
IP2.
Hell yeah. That's what if Ian got like the most donations, like the most money he's ever gotten in one day from that stream?
From just streaming on the park bench, he'd be addicted overnight. He'd lose his family.
Yeah, you would throw it all the way for the IP2 numbers. IP2 Ian. It happened. I don't know. And then you know what I think's crazy, and I haven't seen anybody in the Rana Nation talk about this. Maybe I haven't been that tapped in, but I looked for it, for the first 2 days after, and I didn't see anyone post it or Ian post it. Is it kind of crazy that the day after Ian quits, Red Bar comes back?
Right. Yeah. No, that's what we were talking about.
Is that the timing of it?
Yeah. No, I think it's the other way around. I think Red Bar came back the day before the last episode of With Apologies, but you didn't know it because you didn't have Scars Club and Ian did.
Yeah. Did Ian bring it up?
Oh, Ian sent me the unlisted link so I could watch it, and I watched it for 5 minutes and fell asleep.
sick Bar. He looks pretty bad, right?
Yeah, I heard
he looks pretty sick, but sick fucking puppies. I don't know why that just popped into my head.
Sick fucking
I haven't thought about that shit in like 7 years. Yeah, he looks pretty sick, but he also is dressing like an old woman, and I don't know if that's him trying to look sick or if that's just his natural swagger to dress like a librarian. But yeah, he doesn't look healthy.
Dressed like a librarian. Hell yeah.
I did like it though. See, Red Bar always gets me with the dumb, quick things that he does. Like I hate his long, drawn out shit that just kills me. But like when Red Bars came back from like a break or something like that, they had music playing and like a zoomed out camera angle, and Red Bars just cleaning the shells, like the little ring of his revolver. Whatever you put the bullets in, I'm fucking stupid. But he's got his revolver popped open and he's cleaning it and checking the bullets and putting them back in. And he just slaps it shut and puts it on his desk. And he's like, "Welcome back. Joey Diaz is a piece of shit." And it's just like, okay, I see what you're getting at, Red Bar, because Joey Diaz is going to break his legs. And so I like when Red Bar does take it a little too far. And he's like, "No, look, I have a gun. And I'm not afraid to bring it out on camera." I'm like, okay, that's kind of based and funny. But then
he didn't bring up Sam Tripoli talking about his kids.
I think he did. No, he said. I think he said the same thing. He was like, "Listen, Joey Diaz and Sam Tripoli, you just bought yourself another 30 songs." Is basically what he said, and I was like, "Okay, that's kind of funny." But then I stopped watching because I wasn't going to sit there and just watch Red Bar for fucking 8 hours.
Yeah, he comes back with a gun, going, "Don't you any of you motherfuckers unsubscribe to the Stars Club." I know I haven't posted in a year, but I'm gonna keep running your pocket.
That was pretty much the vibe, yeah. And I don't know if he's been live since then.
I learned about Red Bar's return from Sands Entertainment the day after With Apologies. And you know what Kyle said? Kyle said, "It's his only show. He's not gonna do more." And you know what? If I see another show from Red Bar on YouTube, I'm asking my Stars Club. I was like, "Oh, really? Yeah."
Now
you're taking hard chance.
Kyle has the hottest takes at all times. And it's like, oh, now you're gonna decide to have fucking some sort of personal moral code about the Stars Club.
I'm not gonna be made a fool of.
So Kyle, you're basically admitting you paid for a year for no content.
Yep.
That's what you're telling me.
You guys let Red Bar run your pockets. You let a man with cancer run your pockets.
That actually is super amazing. That's one of the funniest things Red Bar ever did. If he just went live once and then he stops for another year, and people still keep being like, "He's coming back, guys," I'll be like, all right, that is funny. I do respect that he did that grift because that's hilarious. Because people will pay for anything. There's people out there, Cosmic, that want to give their money away.
Yeah, I got $2 from a guy today.
Right, I know. And what was he doing but just sitting there like, "Man, I just have all this money in my bank account. I just want to just share it with somebody." And so imagine someone like Helen DeKellar. Imagine how much money he could share, but he refuses to. I know, piece of shit. Fucking scumbag Mark.
Helen would let his own grandmother go broke. That's how bad Helen is.
I'm getting I'm genuinely disgusted with
I
Helen.
made
like
$2,100 last week.
Helen's natural inclination towards becoming like a right-wing guy because he's actually becoming wealthy, but like he's really not acknowledging it or refusing to like embrace it.
No. You're so right, Melon. This fucking dickhead caught COVID and said, "Well, come on, we can't stop the whole economy. I have to keep going."
Yeah, Bible's got to get sold.
I'm money.
I'm glad you're coughing with COVID right now. Fuck you, fucking rich asshole.
I told him I hope he ends up on a fucking ventilator. I don't even care. I stand behind it. I stand behind it. He deserves it.
Guys, you understand? If I can make $2,000 a week, I'm officially 100,000 there.
100,000 there. Yeah, you got it.
Not after taxes, you're not big guy.
When you break
Time
it,
to move to Texas.
Taxes. But if there wasn't tax, I'd be making 3,200 a week. I was very disappointed with the taxes.
I saw that.
I was like 30. I was like, I was expecting. I was even telling you guys like, yeah, I made $3,000, like over $3,000.
Because you're single with no
2,100.
It's because you're single with no expenses, Helen, and it's your first year making this much money. It'll start to balance out. And you will get money back next year because you are paying a lot in taxes. If that keeps up, you'll get money back.
And don't pay your taxes.
Not that much.
The IRS is a bunch of marks anyway.
Hey, go ahead. I mean, I'm not even going to argue with you. Go ahead and try that and see where.
Pull the old Wesley Snipes.
Pull a blade. That
that
didn't fuck nobody up.
If I'm technically traveling all across Southern California. And even if they're paying for my mileage, mileage isn't paying for gas, right? Mileage is paying for the mileage you put on your car.
Just don't give blowjobs for mileage, whatever you do.
I can put as a deductible all the gas. If I save every gas receipt
and all the blowjobs, and
all the blowjobs, all the fingers in the butt, I can save those as deductibles, right? Does anyone know? I should be able to.
I don't think you can use gas mileage as a deductible if your job is paying for it.
Do it for
I don't like how you're trying to double dip the system right now. I am taking down notes. I want you to be very aware of that.
Helen, this is how I kind of perceive it. Yeah, Helen, you need a CPA. Maybe it's applicable whenever you have a job and you're getting W-2 still, that you can fucking do write-offs and stuff. I always thought that was a business thing. Now, if you own the business, like if you know what I'm saying? Like if you own a business, then you can
if I have to go,
but you're getting expense checks. They're probably going to tell you that they're going to give you an expense check, or they're going to give you a card to spend all the gas money on, right?
Well, not my position yet, but eventually. But since it's just a mileage form, because so the people who have the company cars, they don't get mileage anymore, but they still get a gas form or a credit card to use the gas on, so they don't have to pay for gas. So I'm just saying, technically, what I'm being paid for, that I say I'm getting my gas paid for, they're paying for the mileage, the wear and tear on the vehicle, which federal law, it's like 60 cents a mile, whatever. But that's not paying for gas, so I'm just saying I could deduct it at the end of the year for gas. And I know that if I go to let's say go to a business meeting and I have to eat lunch with somebody, then I can take that bill and I can use it as a deductible as well. That's what I've been told.
Can I say this, Helen? I've seen how much you pay in taxes, and your gas deductible is not going to even put a fucking dent in that. Just so you know.
It has to be over 5,000, I know. But it could be by the end of the year, maybe, with the most, I don't know, that and with some other shit. Like work clothes. Work clothes can be a deductible,
Fucking Helen is the biggest fucking upper middle class Republican I've ever fucking met in my life. He's looking for any out. I donated $20 to this thing at Taco Bell one time. The donate to school children. That I can deduct that, right? I mean, yeah, technically you can, Helen. But unless you keep track of all this stuff to the point where it breaks like a certain threshold of like $7,000, then you're keeping the whole track of all this for nothing.
Helen,
you're just going to get the base deductible anyway.
This is going to be Helen. I'm probably going to get popped for this, and this stream might get taken down, but it's only less than a minute. Helen, I found a perfect movie clip that's going to show everyone. This is Helen's experience, and it's going to be at the IRS at the end of this year.
$1,000. Barry, your friend is a high ruler. You are high. Wait a minute. No, wait. Can we just stick to the issue at hand?
Oh, you almost got me. But you cannot declare offshore investment losses against you.
Never seen this.
I'll have to ask my accountant about that.
Good luck, Helen. That's all I'm gonna say. Good luck. I don't know that condescending,
What movie
wheezy
is that
laugh.
from?
It gets me. I forget what movie this is from, guys. What movie is this?
Dinners for Schmucks?
Dinners for Schmucks. Yep, Dinners for Schmucks. Yep.
Okay.
That movie.
I've actually used that as a video on the channel before.
That was a remake of a French movie.
Really?
Yeah.
Dinner for Les Schmucks. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Dinner
I
for
just
Le
guessed.
Geno. Yes, I'm
No.
literally the most interesting man here.
Yeah, I'm the most interesting man at this dinner table right now.
The movie would make more sense if
Sure
we
you
did.
are, bud. I had to. I had to tell.
Invited over here. Something special.
Lay Jeno was in the Wiggins chat yesterday, and so he was getting followed by whatever fucking the Spurgs that he hangs out with are, and you know it's people being like not it's basically people being like not Adam Sandler, and Jay Leno's like, listen, original Wiggins, there's people making ults of me in the chat. You need to take care of them. And it's just like, dude, not you stole your name from Not Sam. All right. Let's not pretend that
Yeah.
every person with a knot is we believe that it's Jay Leno specifically. Every person with a knot not Cosmic Cam is secretly Jay Leno behind the scenes. Like, come on. So these people are so psychotic, and I really do love the idea of Lay Jeno just bringing him to the Dinner for Schmucks thing and him just wiping the competition. Like, no, like he shows up with the plastic bins. Listen,
Yes.
I couldn't decide which outfit to wear, so I bought 3 bins worth of clothes in case I need to change for dinner.
I am moving house, so don't make fun of the bins.
Fucking hate those dumb English terms. I am moving house. I am standing
going on
online.
holiday.
I am going to hospital.
I'm going to hospital.
They speak like they all have Down syndrome. It's ridiculous. I hate English people.
Nah, I'm painfully English.
Not Nana. Nana's cool.
Yeah. Helen's got a sweet English.
Oh, you got a sweet English Nana. Ian's English Nana was trying to fuck Dante Nero at his comedy special recording.
He's so hilarious.
What is the bouncer doing on stage?
Jesus, we rounded it off to Dante. Guys, I'm gonna end it 2 hours. I'm just getting the muscle memory back. All right, guys. But I'm glad that
just doing some Norman flips is all.
Just doing some Norman
Thanks
flips,
for having
getting
me,
warmed up. Shangy,
Thanks for
thank you
joining us,
again
Carl.
for coming to be the co-host.
Everybody, I make more money than you.
Helen makes more money than everyone. Get out of here, Helen.
Well, you should donate to my PayPal then, Helen.
All right, throw Shangy's PayPal in the chat. I don't know. Shangy. Bellin. All right. Well, guys, I like this one more. I like this one was better than the last one, I feel. Last one was pretty good too. You know, I usually would apologize and talk about doing better and trying harder, but when you set down the expectation bar so low for yourself, you never get disappointed. It's like the bigotry of low expectation. Oh my God, hold on. My shit might be fucking up. I'm going to turn it off for a second. The bigotry of low expectations could be like a therapeutic thing. VC, you got shell. Yeah, we'll jump in VC. I still got to drink my shit. Guys, Nightstand. Stanley, thanks for riding shotgun with the shotgun in the chat. I think Artria, she was around. Artria's too cool to hang out. But Artria was around earlier. She was one of the first. She was the first, you know what I'm saying? Remember when people cared about that? No, but, you know, they set the bar low. And, you know what I'm saying? You just move it up a little bit more. You know, they how they keep like they tie like a rope around a baby elephant's foot with a stake in the ground. But they just do it for so long. You know what I'm saying? That by the time the elephant's a big old elephant, he doesn't realize that he can pull that stake out of the ground. He's just lived a life where he could never get away from from the I don't that is a bad analogy that I just used. This has nothing to do with easing. This is more like the whole frog thing, like keeping people mentally in prison. What was that? It was a bad analogy I was coming up with. I'm usually good at this, not this one. I don't know, guys. I had fun. I'm like, you know what? This streaming is like getting in a jacuzzi. All right, it just takes a little bit of time to get used to the heat. That's I don't know why I went so deep with the elephant analogy. You know what I'm saying? Doing the boiling frog analogy when it's really just, much more simple. You know what I'm saying? Just getting used to the heat. Sorry, guys. Maybe I shouldn't drink my other beer. I don't know. This truly's got me out of control, guys. Look out. Guys, it is, I wanted to come on here first stream of the LGBTQ month. I don't know. This has nothing to do with them. But I told you guys I found another outro song. I think I know my outro song. I got it. I know, Wiggas. I'm up here fooling. Peace out, Blue. Guys, I mean, maybe next time, maybe in the same cause time, same cause place. I'm having fun, keeping the bar low. I need to keep some videos, though. We played a couple of videos. The Guardian video wasn't that good, but the bitch's face was built like an ant pile, like an ant farm, so that was pretty funny. Shang knocked it out of the fucking park with that one. But I don't know. It was pretty good. I'd give it a Dave Portnoy fucking pizza reviews. I'd give it this stream a strong 6.5. Nothing better than average, you know what I'm saying, but nothing to write home to mother about. Okay, now I'm just rambling, guys. To celebrate the LGBTQ month, we're gonna play Gangsta Fag, first gay gangsta rapper. This is old school, back in the early aughts. I heard somebody say that recently, the aughts. People don't like that. People like to say early 2000s or the 2000s, the early aughts. So if you don't like Gangsta Fag, get out of here. I'm not going to dance around to this one. Let's turn this camera off. But guys, I love you. Peace out. Well, I'll be back. I'm feeling this. I like it. I'm having fun. I'll be back next Thursday, most likely. But if I'm not, just keep your eyes open because that's where it's all at. I'm fucking around. All right, guys. Great old Gangsta Fag. Let's go. Peace. Okay, guys, this one's getting deep. This one's gonna be, introspective type shit.
I think about the past and it hurts. I'm just a little kid growing up in the church, fearing Jesus, believing in God. 8 years old, and I knew I was hard. Staring at the other little boys in the class. My mouth is dry, my heart's beating fast. I'm in the restroom, I'm taking the leak. And every chance I get, I'm taking a peek. They looking at me, so I turn away quick. I can't get caught staring down at their dicks. I wanna hold it in my hand, but I'm scared to try. I wanna put it in my mouth, and I don't know why. These are the things that I'm hoping to get every single night when I'm stroking my dick. I'm real confused, but there's no one to tell. I know my life is doomed, and I'm going to hell. Cause I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. See, I'm living in the closet. Help me, I'm in the closet. See, I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. Help me, I'm in the closet. I'm 13, and it's all getting worse. I'm going through and this shit is cursed. 24/7 now I'm thinking about dick, but I'm still a virgin, and it's making me sick. I tried to get with this girl just to try to get off, but I started getting sick, and my dick stayed soft. I knew that me and girls wasn't meant to be. I knew that fucking with that pussy wasn't meant for me. I met this guy named Tim, who lived down the street. I used to sneak in his house when his mom was asleep. We used to suck dick and make love all night. I didn't know if it was wrong, but it felt so right. It was a secret that we vowed to keep. The sex was really good, but the guilt ran deep. The truth was, I was in love with a man, and it was something that this world could never understand. Cause I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. See, I'm living in the closet. So help me, I'm in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. So help me, I'm in the closet. Cause every day that I awake, I pray the Lord my soul to take. Cause I'm a victim of my fate. Because this world ain't right with me. And And some days I just stay high and watch the days just pass me by. But I still refuse to cry because this world ain't right with me. One day, me and Tim got caught, and the consequences was worse than I thought. My parents threw me out, and I got disowned. Now it's me against the world, and I'm all alone. They cursed me out, and they called me a fag. I left with all my clothes in a plastic bag. I learned the streets can be cold and vile, and believe me, if you're gay, then it's twice as wild. I fought a lot, I've been stabbed and shot. Motherfuckers trying to kill me, cause I don't like twat. In no time, I learned to ride for mine, and not to give a fuck if you like my kind. I'd rather be dead than be living a lie, and I'm gonna be a fag till the day that I die. So now they got me not giving a fuck, and I'm saying fuck the world, and I'm living it up. Cause I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. So help me, I'm in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. Help me, I'm in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. Help me, I'm in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. See, I'm trapped in the closet. Cause I'm living in the closet. So help me, I'm in the closet.